ਲੱਗਦੇ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਮਲੇ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਿਲੋ ਚੱਕਵੀਂ ਜੀ ਫੀਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਡੁੱਗੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਝੀਲਦੀਆਂ ਗੁੱਤ ਤੇਰੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਪਨੀ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਾਂ ਬਿਲੋ ਜਪਨੀ ਬੁੱਲੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਗੁਲਾਬ ਕਹਾਂ ਚੜਿਆ ਹੁਸਨ ਬੇਹਿਸਾਬ ਕਹਾਂ I love bitches, I love you You got me babe, I got you ਫਿਕਰ ਕਾਤਲ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਬਲੂ ਤੋੜ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ I love bitches, I love you You got me babe, I got you ਫਿਕਰ ਕਾਤਲ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਬਲੂ ਤੋੜ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਫੋਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਤੇ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਚ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦਾ ਸਕੂਨੀ ਰਾਜ ਤਾਰਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੋਂ ਵੇਖਦਾ ਏ ਜਗੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅੰਬਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੂਨੀ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਇੰਨੀ ਏ ਹਸੀਨ ਲਿਟ ਹੋ ਜਵੇ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਇੰਨੀ ਏ ਹਸੀਨ ਲਿਟ ਹੋ ਜਵੇ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੀਨੇ ਆ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਨੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਅੱਜ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਜੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਜੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ I love bitches, I love you You got me babe, I got you ਫਿਕਰ ਕਾਤਲ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਬਲੂ ਤੋੜ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ I love bitches, I love you You got me babe, I got you ਫਿਕਰ ਕਾਤਲ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਬਲੂ ਤੋੜ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਤੇ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਤੇਰੇ ਮਹਿੰਗੇ ਆਏ ਤੇਰੇ ਫੱਬਦੇ ਅਲੰਗੇ ਝੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਤਾਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਦੀ ਜਾਨ ਕੱਢ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਉਹ ਜੀਨ ਵਾਲੀ ਜੈਕਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਚੂੜੀਆਂ ਬੱਲੇ ਨੀ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਮੈਚਿੰਗਾਂ ਨੇ ਪੂਰੀਆਂ ਦਸਾਂਜਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੱਸ ਕਾਹਤੋਂ ਦੂਰੀਆਂ ਅੱਜ ਪੁੱਛ ਲੈਣਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਹੱਥ ਫੜ ਕੇ ਨੀ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਅੱਜ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਜੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਜੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ I love bitches, I love you You got me babe, I got you ਫਿਕਰ ਕਾਤਲ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਬਲੂ ਤੋੜ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ I love bitches, I love you You got me babe, I got you ਫਿਕਰ ਕਾਤਲ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਬਲੂ ਤੋੜ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗੀ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ
Limes and tequila, can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya. Limes and tequila, can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday! Who's having the most fucking best Friday of their lives? Happy March as well. Excited to have you guys with us today. Welcome to the All Sauce team, your favorite Friday activity. Excited to talk the NBA with you guys today with these two fine gentlemen. My name is Sweatpants Jesus.
My name is Vsauce, and I just love how much Sook was vibing out backstage.
I don't think I've ever seen Sook's hips move like that. Kanika, do they move like that on the regs? There was some movement.
And I'm
Love to
just
see it.
Sook, and that's my favorite song.
That was Peaches by, how do you say his name?
Diljit Dosanjh.
Diljit Dosanjh.
He
Go
actually
check it
played
out if you
Coachella
guys-
this year, boys.
Fuck yeah. I just played Coachella in my living room because of that. Let's fucking get it, baby.
He's actually one of the biggest artists in the world right now.
Mhm.
I know everybody's heard of him, but dude puts on a show. Yeah. Check him out.
His music-
Absolute goat.
His music video was hype. That was fucking hype, which was dope. Excited to have you guys here for the All Sauce team, your favorite Friday activity. We're going to talk all about the NBA today. You guys, so excited to have you here. We've all been looking forward to this day since Sunday, pretty much. We've been talking about it. Excited to have you here. Like I said, this is brought to you by the Betting News Network. Go to bettingnews.com for a little bit of sports betting information every single day. Go click the QR code in the top corner of the screen. Get involved with what we got going on. Get some scribbles from Vsauce. Get some scribbles from the entire gang. And go tap in with what we have for the free at bettingnews.com. Gents, we're so excited to have our special guest in the house. Haven't had Betalytics in the house in feels like forever. Feels like an eternity since Betalytics has been kicking it with us. Landon's already bricked the fuck up about Betalytics being here. Excited to have all of you guys in the chat, but we're super excited to have our special guest with us today. But before we bring them up here, gents, how we doing today? You guys ready to fucking vibe it out?
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
the Mavericks and the Celtics play today. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
Saucy NBA slate. It's going to be awesome. We're going to talk a lot about that Mavericks game. I have 2 plays in that game. Good God, I'm already wrecked. Let's go.
That's the kind of
As am
comment
I.
that only gets a quick little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
a little. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, exactly. We got Rob in the house, so gets Landon's super excited already, man. Rob's literally just geeking in the background right now. Who's excited for Betalytics? Let's go ahead and get Betalytics up here. No
Rip it.
fun leaving him in the shadows. Welcome to the house. Let's get in the lab with Betalytics.
Oh boy, wonder what they're gonna get into today. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh.
I gotta stay till I I gotta stay. I gotta stay.
Bang! What's going on, Rob? How's it going, man?
It's going great. Betalytics back in the house. Sincere apologies to everyone. Haven't been able to pop in quite a little bit, but I had severe FOMO, so I had to show face again. Lando, sorry we haven't been able to be on, but we're back, baby.
It's okay. Landon hasn't even been here because you guys haven't been here.
Boycotting us, apparently. We didn't know that. But get someone that loves you like Landon loves Betalytics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
absolutely.
weird. He was just trying to do private one-on-one streams. The last
He was like, "Where can I find Betalytics OnlyFans?" Oh no, it doesn't exist. Maybe not. Anyway, we're excited to have Betalytics in the house today. It's going to be awesome, and he's going to give us the data-driven stuff for you guys. You can get at Betalytics.com. You guys can also tap into Betalytics.com and use our promo code BNews, where you can get. Where's the banner? I usually am there's so many banners now I can't see it. Oh well. Oh, there it is. You get 30% off your subscription by using the promo code BNews for Betalytics.com. But without further ado, Rob, let's go ahead and dive straight in, man, because you got some bangers for us today. You're also doing a little cheeky giveaway to some people in the chat, so be sure to sit back, relax. As Landon said, get your pens and pencils out, take some notes, because Rob's going to take us in the lab. So where are we going to first, brother?
Yeah, so we'll jump right to the $100 giveaway. It's a game market bet. It's a spread. Might not be the sexiest pick, but we're giving out. We're doing the $100 giveaway here because we got to trust our top A-graded plays here. So if you open up the dashboard, sort by edge, the A grades are here. If you see right here, Washington Wizards plus 15.5 is what we're riding with. The spread is just simply way too high. Obviously, people's first instinct is to fade the Wizards, but we have them. We have the Clippers here winning by just under 12 points, 11.87. This makes us about 4 points too high in this spread. We have a projected win probability of 61.4%. Anytime you're in the 60s percent on a straight spread at minus 110, that's a massive edge. Just some extra digging here. Looked into some Clippers performance. Clippers, when favored by double digits, recently has not been good. Just a couple weeks ago in February, they played Detroit twice. The first game they were favored by 17. They only won by 6. Then they were favored by 12. They only won by 11. And then a couple of weeks before that, they had the Raptors. They were favored. I think it was right after the Raptors trades and stuff. They were favored by 11.5, and they only won that game by 6. So Clippers have not been doing very good covering double-digit spreads. And then if you just look here on top of the 61% win probability we have, which is obviously huge on a straight game spread. Just looking into the hit rates on the spreads for the Wizards, they've covered this number 71% of the time this season. They've covered this number 71% of the time. Are they on the road tonight?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so 70% on the road, and then
Bang.
it's just green all the way through. They've it just shows that the Wizards are really kind of was it undervalued or overvalued? Like in terms of the spread, they just really get hammered by the odds makers, and the bettors fall for it. So they just make the spreads way too high. They cover it crazy amount of times throughout the season. Whenever they're a spread up at this high, they're covering it at 70% hit rates here. So that's our A grade play. If this does not hit, we will give someone here $100 cash.
Oh baby.
Oh baby. So Washington Wizards, if this does not hit, if the Wizards get blown the fuck out, then Betalytics will be giving $100 to one of you guys in the chat. Can we get some dubs in the chat for Betalytics for that? Wizards money line it is. There it goes.
Look at the value out on it, right? Look at the Betalytics
know,
line
right?
compared to what the books have.
Indeed.
It is crazy. So like we obviously don't always recommend you to go take a plus 900 money line, but the dashboards are just showing there is some value there. We have this line at plus 408 and it's plus 900. So we do have like a 20% win probability Washington winning this game outright. Crazier things have happened. They have not done this 0% hit rates kind of in the last 10 when they're an underdog by this amount. But if you're a crazy value chaser, there is value there. But we recommend you guys taking the 16 points of value that you're getting there. So
we take lotto plays that don't hit every single day. There's definitely value on
every single day
one in a 30-day span, not a single win. So I think there's some value there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And as he said, it's a win-win for you guys. You can book the plus 16, and if the Wizards lose by more than 16 points, one of you guys in the chat's winning $100. Win-win. What else could you need?
We really are confident in our A grade plays, so we got to throw out the $100 if it doesn't hit.
Bing bong. Bang. W's in the chat for that. All right, Rob, take us to your favorite money line play of the night. You're taking us north of the border. Hey?
Yeah, so here we're going to go for just a more higher probability play. To do that, we just sort by BA cover percentage. That's projected win probability. And we're at the top of the dashboards here. We have Golden State Warriors winning minus 160 versus the Raptors. This line was even in the minus 145 area, I think, when it opened earlier today. So the books have caught up with some of the value there. That is a good sign. We do have them winning by 6.9. We have them winning by almost 7 points. So
Nice.
they are projected to cover the spread as well. But on the spread, they have a 57% win probability. And then on the money line, it's 68 projected win probability. So we don't mind eating some juice there for 11% more win probability there. We have a projected line of minus 213. So you're still getting some serious value even on minus 160. And this Warriors team is just simply red hot. They've really found their groove in the second half. They've won 12 of their last 15 games, 80%, 8 of their last 10, 4 of their last 5. Initially looking at this, I was a little worried on it being a back-to-back for the Warriors. Did some digging into that. They're 8-4 on their back-to-backs this year, 67%. So hasn't really affected them on the second half of a back-to-back. They didn't have the best start to the season, so I think they're giving it their all every game here. And then just a couple notes on the Raptors here. They're getting some little favorable lines because they did go on a 3-game winning streak and had a big win over the Pacers. And then this is the second game in a row that we're hammering the money line on the opposing team. So they were getting a favorable line. It was the same thing. I think it was minus 3 or minus 3.5 versus Dallas the other night. And similar line, Dallas minus 160. We had kind of similar projection, 68%. Toronto's just incredibly streaky. They went on this 3-game winning streak, and then our data was really showing like an actual good team like Dallas was going to come in who's also red hot. They'd also won 8 of their 10. So I just see there's a ton of parallels here with that game to this game. A hot Dallas team came in. They ended up beating them by 11 points. So I kind of see a similar thing playing out tonight in Toronto.
Nice. Golden State on the money line, nice and easy, lemon squeezy on that one. I kind of like that. I'm excited to talk about that game. I know V's got a couple plays in that one. I've got a play or something I wanted to mention in that one too. So good stuff there. Warriors coming off a big dub in MSG last night. So excited to see what they do north of the border in Toronto tonight. Okay, take us to the player prop market, Rob. What's staying in this game? Actually, we got one in this game right here.
Yeah, we are. If anyone was paying attention to our feed last night, our top ladder play, we had Steph Curry, 30 points, plus 140. That's smacked. We're going back to Curry, but it's not his points. We're going to his rebounds tonight. So I will say this: right before I jumped on the stream, I went on 365 to double check the line. They have moved it very recently. It was over 3.5 at minus 160. We were all over that. It's now over 4.5 at plus 115, and we're still smacking it. We haven't projected 4.60 rebounds. We still have them going over 4.5. It's still a play. I even love it more. We get the value. He's gone over this. Yeah, so he's gone over the 3.5 number 70%. I'd have to double check the 4.5 just because it just updated on the book. So the dashboard still has 3.5, but our projection stands nonetheless. If you see here 4.63, we still have them going over at plus 115. So there's some great value there.
So fun fact about this, V will probably talk about this again when we get to this game a little bit, but I actually had a ticket for a Steph double-double yesterday for plus 1,800, expecting him to get 10 assists. He did it with rebounds in the first half, which was great. That's why we press the double-double buttons, boys and girls. Actually, V and I were talking about this. If you like a guy to go over a particular prop and you think he's going to get a double-double, sometimes the double-double value is a little better than the 10 or the 10 of whatever individual prop it may be. So love this again tonight, especially for plus Chicky. Good stuff. Like I said, yeah, I did, Landon. I did. I posted it. If you paid attention, you would see that I did post it. So there you go. And take us home. Give us a first basket play in the same game. You're loving this game, man.
Yeah, and then just another side note on that. Just a good thing to check as we have Curry over rebounds. I just went to check on the game markets. We do have Toronto going under their team totals, so you might be able to see them throw up some bricks and just gives a lot more rebound potential. So just another good thing to check out when you're looking at props is to go back and check the game markets to kind of see you can kind of see what kind of like a narrative of a game will be. These are obviously low probability, but we kind of wanted to come on here and show off the first basket tool today because one actually did really stand out to me. So yeah, we open the first basket tool here, sort by win probability, and then obviously we have like a Giannis who is the highest probability to get the first basket tonight, 29%. Then we got Zubac on the Clippers at 19. But then right under that, our third highest probability out of anyone on the court tonight to get the first basket is Jakob Poeltl on the Raptors. Third highest probability. And then just some extra digging into that. He has eights in all of the NBA and getting the first shot of the game at 17% of the time. So our algorithm is obviously picking up on that. He's got a decent 12.5% hit rate on the season. It's decently high for the first basket, but just seeing him at the very top of the dashboards on our probabilities and then digging into the first, whoever puts up the first shot, just really made him a huge candidate for me at plus 450, worth a little sprinkle.
Absolutely, man. Especially with that percentage, like how much how much the player takes the first shot. That's a really good thing to look at, especially in this particular market. If you're trying to sprinkle in some first baskets, obviously, guys, it's lotto stuff. But all right, good stuff all around, man. Y'all will bring this. Let's just go through every single one individually back to the beginning. So got the Wizards.
Wizards plus 15.5. That's their top play of the night. A grade value. It's about 4 or 5 points too high in the spread. They've covered this number at a crazy rate. Clippers aren't covering at double-digit spreads. So a lot is lining up for that one as our top play. Like I said, we got to back our A-grade plays. If that doesn't hit, we'll give out $100 cash in the chat. And then moving on, just a more high probability play, minus 160 Golden State, just to win on the money line. They're red hot right now. We have them winning by about 7 points. So we think that one should be fairly safe. Steph Curry over 4.5 rebounds at plus 115. The books have just moved this line in that direction. We still have them going over 4.5. 3.5 would have been nice. That would have been more of a nuke job, but 4.5 is great at plus 115 value. Like you said, SBJ, he was just a rebounding machine last night. I think that continues tonight in Toronto. And then just a little Jakob Poeltl first basket sprinkle. He's way up there on our projected probabilities of getting the first basket, and he usually gets the first basket off Whether he drains it or not, it'll be interesting. But I think there's a good chance you might see him get the first attempt of the game. So,
Bang. And as Rob said at the very beginning, if the Wizards do not cover 15.5, if they get blown out, if the Clippers come out and just hand the Wizards their asses, you guys, one of you guys in our chat right now will win $100 from Betalytics, which is awesome. They're so confident that if they don't win, you guys get $100. So go place the Wizards plus 15.5, and if they don't win, one of you is winning $100 hairs. We love to see it, man. As you just showed you, there's so many awesome things that you guys can check out at Betalytics.com. If you want to know more about it, just DM Landon. That's all you need to know. Get involved with Betalytics. Go to Betalytics.com. You can use our promo code BNews to get 30% off your subscription, guys. It's like basically a Netflix subscription. And if you're betting every single day, like we do, and like everyone else in here does, it's really worth your time. Go check it out for a month. You can get a year-long subscription. There's a lot of different things. You get 30% off using our promo code. So go check out Betalytics. Rob, appreciate you so much, brother, for being here. Thanks. We missed you, man. We really did miss you.
Yeah, missed you guys too. Had a lot of FOMO. I'm not going to make a habit of being a stranger. I'll be on next week.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Love to hear that.
Go follow Betalytics also on Twitter if you're not already at Betalytics Inc. They're always dropping fun stuff on the Twitter machine. Real quick before you go, how's the baby?
She's awesome, buddy. Just starting to really show some personality, which is really cool to see. And yeah, she's starting watch a lot of sports games with me, so that's cool too.
Oh yeah,
Dope.
getting her started nice and early. Love to see it. Well, W Rob, appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much, and hope the Wizards win and or get blown out. One of the two. So
yeah, we make it good to watch no matter what. So
absolutely, love you, dude. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here. Have a great weekend. Happy March. Take it easy, man.
Cheers, boys.
Peace. Adios, amigo. W Robs.
Always,
Let me just.
Bro, this might be a really niche joke, but Rob looks like a sexy Kobe Armstrong. If anybody knows who Kobe Armstrong is, NHL player on TNT. Now he's on the TNT broadcast. I'll load up a picture and I'll show you guys. But he's sexy Kobe Armstrong, not regular Kobe Armstrong.
Rob, you should be a little concerned.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Landon's literally here for Betalytics, and now he's dipping. And I think that he's not kidding. He's probably leaving now.
I think he actually is.
So
This is bullshit.
he actually dipped, which is fine.
But yeah, Betalytics.
Nah, let's go. You're for the long haul. We love you, dude. We love you. We really do. We fuck around with Landon a lot, but we love you. You are like literally our OG. Do you guys remember when we were doing this show for like Chef, Landon? And it was the same vibes, and we absolutely loved every second of it.
And Austin.
Landon doesn't even follow
And Austin.
me. And Austin.
Still?
Yeah, Landon
Still?
doesn't even follow me. I'm so
Landon.
sorry about that.
Landon. Homie's got 1,000 followers now. What are we doing? Also, shout out Sook for 1,000 followers, baby.
Yeah. All
Chef
thanks to
T, we got Chef.
and NZ.
That's exactly right. Yeah, because B and I don't do shit for you. Nothing. Not at all.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good!
Chef, you're here in the chat, brother. Do you want to come and hang out with us on the show? We weren't expecting a Chef T bang, but we'd love to have Chef T if he's got time. I know he's a busy man nowadays, though. If you want to come up here, Chef, we will send you the link. Just let us know.
Yeah, Chef, even
okay.
if you want to just be in the background.
Just hanging out down the street. Okay, so we've got plenty of time because we're doing this earlier slot, which is so awesome. Also, just as a reminder to you guys, go check out episode 2 of our podcast on the called The Vibe Check. Go check it out on Spotify and on YouTube if you haven't already. We had a good episode this week, boys. My mom actually listened to this episode and she said, Daniel, government name, you guys had a really good little conversation on your podcast. And I was like, thanks, Mom. Appreciate you. So SPJ Mom approved. Just so you guys know. Go check it out. Go get involved. We had a fun time recording it. Hope you guys have a good time listening to it. Episode 3 right around the corner, boys, on Sunday.
It sounds crazy specific, Landon, so I don't even want to look at your Google search history.
Oh man.
And V twisting his mustache. That's what we need.
Me
I do
doing
enough for that.
this. I'm always doing this on stream.
Bro, I'm always
Yes,
twisting my mustache. The last couple streams, I've been making a habit to keep my hands on the desk.
Down here. I always fuck with my beard, so can one of you find gentlemen send Chef the link? Because let's lots of midget videos. Let's get Chef up here, get some vibes going. Do you guys want to start with Sausenheimer?
Or do you want to do the bracket challenge update?
Oh, do I need to load that?
No, we got
yeah,
it.
we
We
can
got
do
it.
that. Oh, you
that's the
did it.
old one.
Nice.
No,
That's the old one. Yeah. Yeah, I can load the other one. Let me load the other one. I'll do the bracket challenge real quick. Of
As
how
you
Sook
load
and
it,
I...
we'll do Sossenheimer first. How about that?
Okay.
Let's
That
do it.
works.
All right, V.
All right, boys.
I want to get your thoughts on this first. There's a lot of weird numbers on here. I picked really weird guys. Kyle Kuzma, and that's actually making me very confident about putting Kyle Kuzma on this board with Betalytics, thinking that this game is going to be closer than what the books say. So I'm glad I put Kuzma on there. I know everybody's on the Bulls today, so I've tossed DeMar on there. We heard Cat in Spaces, put Cat on there. We talked about Steph. Steph is on there. And there's only one person that's hurting my feelings at minus 190 for a 30 bomb is Luka Doncic against our Celtics tonight, V. So let's start off there. Do you think Luka gets 30 against us tonight?
Yeah.
Blur sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He does. He does. And I'm blurry for some reason now all of a sudden. Don't know why. But I just think that Luka is an unstoppable force. And there is no object, like an immovable object in the league right now so far that has come close to being able to stop him. I think he gets 30. I think he could have a triple-double. Do I think they win? Absolutely fucking not. It's blurred out right now, but you can see my Celtics hoodie right there in the back. They're taking it today.
Unhinged.
They're winning.
Unhinged.
Tatum's going to have a day, but we'll talk more about that. But if I had to pick one guy on this list with value and everything taken into account, the DeMar DeRozan one does look spicy. That Bulls line is so weird. We'll get into it, but +4 against the Bucks. Bucks finally winning games seems weird as fuck. But I think I'm going to take Brandon Miller +750. The kid has been hooping. He has been the only bright spot for the last 2-3 games for this Hornets team, and they have been really, really bad. I just feel like some of these starters need to get it going a little bit. I know they had a tough road stretch post-trade deadline. They came home for a couple of games, but now they're back on the road in Philadelphia. Philadelphia, in my opinion, is not good without Joel Embiid. Defensively, they're lacking heavily. I think they ranked 24th in points allowed over the last 15 games, all without Joel, of course. And I think that they're just giving up a great percentage of field goal. I have to pull it up again. But I really think that Brandon Miller, he got me the AR I needed last night. And I think that he's playing the second night of a back-to-back. They did travel from Charlotte. But against this, in my opinion, mid-Sixers team right now, I think that he could have a game. And this 11-point spread, it's one of the things I talked about on Owner's Box today. I am on the Hornets +11, as nasty as that sounds today. But I just think 11 points is too much for Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris to cover on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
So, yeah.
I was so prepared for you to say the one thing on this list that screams to me, which I'm flabbergasted that you did not say Jason Tatum at +165. Flabbergasted, dude.
I took his triple-double, though, but that's a conversation for another second.
We'll talk. We're going to talk a lot about this game because I actually have two plays in this game specifically. Sook, I know your question was about Luka. Definitely think Luka gets 30 tonight. I have his PRA as one of my straight bets. Actually, I ended up putting 2 units on it. But I think for the value on this list, I like Tatum at +165. He balls against the Mavericks. The Mavericks don't have anybody that can check Jason Tatum. I really feel like the JT is going to come out tonight and put on a show. As you said, V, last night, which I think it's literally going to be Luka and Tatum going bucket for bucket tonight to solidify themselves not only as the dominant force in this team or in each of their conferences, but to further solidify themselves as MVP legitimate candidates. We've already seen what Luka's been doing over the last. We've already seen what Luka's been doing over the last 2 weeks, month, the whole season, really. But I think that this is Tatum's opportunity to jump into that legit, straight up conversation. Oh, we got a Betalytics sub bang? Let's fucking go, man.
Every stream.
Oh, Kobe won sell job of the day. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, on
Book It.
On Book It.
What does he get for that?
There.
Oh,
I don't think so. I think Trent just says which sell job sounded the most surgical, like the dude was most in his bag, and of course it's our boy Kobe. Can't wait till Scott makes an appearance on the critical screen.
$100.
Congratulations. $100 on Prize Picks.
Oh, V.
What happened?
That's what he gets. For
$100 on Prize Picks.
Oh, that's fucking lit.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Kobe.
Let's go, dude. So when Colby comes on stream with on Betspresso tomorrow, we'll find out how. Well, first of all, I have to explain to him that he likes how to use Prize Picks because he hates it. And then secondly, we'll explain to him how he should place his coins tomorrow. We'll help him. We will help him
Should
spend
make him
his $100.
spend all 100 tomorrow. Make him spend it all.
One bet. He'll hit
One
it.
bet. He's gonna take us to some
indeed.
college kids, getting
He's just
under
gonna-
1.5 threes.
He's
Some
just gonna
bullshit.
snarl at the audience and be like, "I'm taking Nevada 1.5." Ah,
Taking Nevada. Be nice on Saturdays.
be nice. It's Saturday.
Pretty much it. I know, right? Isn't that so nice? We should do the same for betting news. He's coming tomorrow. We can't.
I don't
he
know. That
can't
guy
be here
Kobe
every
keeps
single
telling
day.
people that he's affiliated with us and things like that. I don't know, man. I don't know why he keeps doing that.
I mean, if Kobe just starts watching the NBA, he can be here too on Fridays. You just gotta watch.
So look, you gotta
Could you
answer this
imagine?
question before we move on, just because it's not a lot that people ask about Paul Reed, and they're lucky that you're here. So please.
Mr. B-Ball Paul himself, who did not play very much against the Celtics last game because Nick Nurse decided to pivot towards Mo Bamba, who ended up playing almost 20 minutes, hit a couple of threes. Mo Bamba, but not again. I don't think so. Not again tonight. I am actually playing Paul Reed's PRA 19.5 at -110. I took that earlier today. It might have moved. Line might have moved, but I love Paul Reed. I think he's a very good basketball player, underhanded dribble, and I think he's a very versatile player. And I think this might sound fucking dumb as shit, but for some reason on ESPN, on some places, he's listed as a small forward, power forward. No, he's a center. He's kind of like a Pascal Siakam mold kind of dude. I really like his game. B-Ball Paul, if you do not foul, you're getting a double-double tonight. Uh-oh. Raid bang.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to the motherfucking party. Excited to have you guys here. Let's fucking go. Bang, 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 bang. What's going on, chat?
Look at the entire challenge that's going on today. I hope everybody sweeps. I hope we hit every single play that was posted up there, unders, overs, all of it.
Bing bong. Excited to have you guys here. Welcome to the All Sauce team. If you guys like talking about the NBA, who in the chat likes talking about the motherfucking NBA? You guys ready to make some NBA coins? Let's fucking do it. You guys came to the right spot. Excited to have all you guys here. Apparently, our buddy Colby, Mr. Marcio, with the mustache, the guy that you guys voted for the sell job of the day, he's going to be on stream with us tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, Shaggy fucking hates it. He hates the NBA, but he's here. He's here.
I thought you were talking about Kobe. No, I'm just kidding.
Word. Well, excited to have you guys here. Thanks for stopping by. W Trent, as always. Trent's the fucking walking dub, man. I wanted to get on the stream today, bro, but that queue was insane. There was no way I was waiting in that queue all day.
And every dude they brought up was like, holy shit, I'm marinating in this fucking queue, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be still marinating over there. Word. Well, excited to have you guys here. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to be talking all about the NBA. As I said, we were just talking about the Sausenheimer today. So, chat, look at the list on the screen for you. Tell us who you guys think is the best value to drop 30 tonight. Who you putting your coins on? Who's dropping a 30 bomb in the NBA this evening? There's some spicy people on this list. Who you got? I said Jason Tatum. Vsauce said Brandon Miller for a little bit of value. And Sook, who take us home? Who's the one that you like the most?
I like Kuminga. I had him last game for 20 points and over 1.5 stocks. I was gonna do it for the BN bracket challenge, which we should cover next while we got the peeps here. But and I ended up picking a different play, but I took Kuminga over 20 points, over 1.5 steals and blocks, and it smacked. I think he's a guy that's moving and grooving right now. So I think for the value plus 750, it's Kuminga. I could also be tempted with Scotty Barnes because the Warriors are not that good in transition and the Raptors love to get out and run. So I think at home tonight, they have a chance to, and that's a over too on that game. Real quick while we're here, that game's going over that line as well.
We are about to go through every single game in the NBA slate tonight, chat. And what we've been doing on this show, which we do every Friday, if you guys like what you're hearing, come and tap in with us every Friday. We're going to go through every game, and we're going to pick one prop in every single game, and we're going to put together a 9-leg parlay that we can ride out with you guys for this evening. So if that sounds fun to you, hang out. We're going to talk about the whole slate. We want to see what you guys have out there in the chat as well, and we do that every single week. So love me a Sook sell job, dude. Don't we all? Don't we fucking all? As Sook said, before we dive into the slate, because I feel like we got to dive right into the slate, boys, because we got people in here. Let's fucking Get it, baby. We are doing a bracket challenge at Betting News. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out at Your Betting News on Twitter. This is day 2. It's a 3-day first round. I'm against Colby, the guy that you just saw with the mustache. Godspeed to me. I am losing at the moment, but I'm going to be placing a plus 600 geyser today to overtake him in the first round. Chef T and Betsky are going head to head. Devin and Sook. Good luck, Sook. And then Eddie and Rachel, one-on-one as well. So go check it out at Your Betting News. Get involved. It's last day of day 1, and then we've got the Elite 8 starting tomorrow with Vsauce, Shaggy, and NZ, and some other people getting involved as well. So,
and I will say, just so everybody sees the numbers here, you see Kobe is 4.2 units ahead of SPJ, who's sitting at -2. Betsky's got a 3-unit lead on Chef. Devin's got a 3-unit lead on, almost 4-unit lead on Sook. So these guys are going to have to shoot for the moon today. You're going to be interested to see what Sook, Chef, SPJ are all posting today. Eddie posted a plus 210 outright dog on the road last night in college basketball. That fucking smacked. I think they won by almost 10 plus points. These guys have been in their bag. Devin's posted 2 lays that are plus 500 each. Go follow these guys and check out what they're posting today, because today's the day it's going to get rowdy.
Yeah,
Day 3.
I got to interrupt V here. Devin, oh my God, he is mopping the floor with me. He has put 2 banger plays out. Homie is under 600 followers on the X machine. Make sure you go follow Dev, because he will make you coin. Peep his scribbles. He's a very good writer. He's got bylines in a lot of great places. So if you're not tapping in with Dev, then you're missing out on coin.
Yep.
yeah, absolutely. All right. Without further ado, let's dive into tonight. 6 feet under, respectfully. It's okay, dude. Oh, he's out. Look at, he's gone. See ya. I'm just kidding. All right, let's dive into the slate tonight. Was that a concession speech? Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Or a reverse jinx.
In honor of having so many people here in the chat, would you like us to do a giveaway? You guys like some free shit? Chat, would you guys like a giveaway? What should we give away, boys? Should we give away a hoodie? Should we give away a hoodie? I think we should give away a hoodie. In honor of having all of you guys with us, in honor of all of you guys being here with us, this is our brand new All Sauce Team hoodie, which you guys can get involved with at bettingnews.com/store. And we are going to give away this bad boy to one of you guys in the chat.
You want to run the wheel,
Whatever. Yeah, can you pull it up, V?
Yep.
What happened to the bus? Yeah, exactly, dude. So I actually, my fiance and I are done traveling in a bus, and we now live in a house. So I'm in a house, in the house board, and I'm in the house board. But appreciate you remembering me in my bus. I don't think anybody will ever forget that. We do have fat kid sizes, respectfully. We have many sizes. So we appreciate you guys being here. Drop a follow if you haven't already. We really appreciate this. We go live every single day. We go live every single Friday talking all about the NBA. So if you like what you're seeing, like I said, give us a follow, tap in, and come and hang out with us all about the vibes around here. So without further ado, chat, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. One of you guys in the chat, we appreciate you. You have to be a follower as well. So if you're not following right now, go ahead and drop a follow. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see who's going to win this bad boy here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Bing bong. Who's winning? Who's winning? Who's winning? Who's winning?
V, make the
Who's
noise.
winning?
Ferrier. Oh, yeah, Fernier.
Fernier won. Fernier won.
Give us a little
Congratulations. Drop a dub. Drop something in the chat to know that you're here. Congratulations, Fernier won for winning. We appreciate you being here and hanging out with us.
We got a next account. We'll get that video.
Bang. He ain't here. We got to
No
do it
way.
again. He ain't here. He bounced. Fucking loser. No, I'm kidding, Fernier. We love you. I'm kidding. Jokes. Respin.
Or do we wait?
Spin again.
I agree.
Spin again. Respin. Respin. Respin.
Here we go.
Make the noise.
Bernier again. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Oh, official car god.
Car God.
Oh.
Holy shit, car god.
Congratulations, Car God. Is Car God here? Can we get a Car God dub in the chat?
I know Car God is real. I saw him on Bucket's stream today.
Oh, yeah.
He's
been
definitely
here for
real.
a hot
Make sure
minute.
he's still in here.
He's
Come
in
on,
here.
Car God, you in here?
Car God, we need a dub. 10-4 Car God. He ain't here for shit. The irony is funny. Car God ain't here, man, either. One more. Spin it again. I'm not waiting for Cargon
Landon
anymore.
said he's here. Cargon.
Cargon.
All right, guys. One more time.
Cargon. Uno mas. Get it. Respin. This is my time. I believe in... Hello, Mushy. Miss you, dude. Much love, Mush. Third time's a charm. Indeed. Kanika, have you gotten your glass yet? Do I need to bother somebody?
Bing bong.
Oh my god. BJPDA Monster. Monster. Are you here?
Monster. Are you here? Please
Come
be
on,
here.
buddy.
Please
Come
be
on.
here. Please be
That's,
here. That's the bottom
I'm
I've
with
ever
Mush.
seen.
I'm with Mush.
I was gonna say the same thing. bro.
I'm with Mush.
Do it
This
again.
is crazy.
Spin it again.
Okay, do it. Come on, V. Come
All
on.
right.
Spin it again. And he's gone. Damn it, dude. Next.
Exactly. Next.
Next.
Boop.
Oh my
Zink,
god.
Mark Zink.
Zink.
Mark Zink. Mark
Are
Zink.
you present.
Mark Zink. Major
Can you
Dubs. Please
point
be
something
here.
W, but nobody responds. Come on,
Mark.
guys.
Mark. Marco.
No.
Polo. Marco. God
No
damn it.
shot. All right.
Next.
Let me refresh the list one more time. Let me refresh the
Yeah,
list.
refresh it. While he's doing that, just so you guys know, what we'll do today also is we are going to cook up. What's up, dude? If you come and hang out with us on Twitch, you get a chance to enter this right now. There it is. We will do one more. We're going to do a spin. We are going to give away to somebody in the chat right now. We ain't stopping this spin until it happens.
Come on, give it to one of
50 free
these lads in
spins.
chat talking right now.
Man.
Fucking bet. Sub bang. We got a sub bang too. Let's fucking.
Owen Dyer.
Owen Dyer.
Owen
Please
Dyer.
don't.
Analytics.
We got another sub bang.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang!
Congratulations.
Bang!
Bing bong.
It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Damn
Owen.
it, Owen.
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 Should
Come
we
on,
wait a
Owen.
little bit? Should we jump into the slate or should we spin one more time?
No, I want to spin until we have a
We
winner.
need to solve this issue first.
There we go. We're getting somebody. We're getting it to someone. Miss you too, playa. Appreciate you being here.
Come
Archie
on.
Gambles?
Archie
sounds
Gambles.
like a
Come
real-
on, Archie.
Come on, Archie.
Come on, Archie.
Don't make us give it to Jughead.
Archie.
Don't make us give it to
Archie.
Oh
Damn
my
it,
fuck.
dude.
I know he's real.
I've
definitely
never
here.
seen this much. I have to spin
Never
this many times.
Crazy,
Archie.
dude. Next.
Next. All
Good
right.
Lord.
All right.
Chat's still
Archie
having
was
fun.
Jughead.
Well, finally. Mush has had 7,000 opportunities to win this hoodie. Wait, please be real.
Coop hype? I don't know.
Coop
man.
type. I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's starting to look
That sounds fake as shit too, man.
It
What
does,
the fuck?
bro.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Dude, can I
Ugh.
just give it to Landon?
No. He's got too many. He's I mean, I love Landon, but he's got so much of our shit. Please be somebody real.
Come on, baby.
It's
It's just in and it's just in and
This also seems fake.
Spin
We're
it.
so close to IDJ Fitz too, and I know
Yeah.
DJ Fitz is real.
where the fuck are these people, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Where
what
are
the
they?
fuck? Dude, this is bullshit, man. Reload the list.
All right, I'll reload the list after this one if this one doesn't work.
One more time.
Alpha picks.
Aloha picks. Alpha. Aloha picks. Aloha.
IDJ Fitz, you were close. You didn't win though.
Ohana and
Aloha?
his family
Aloha.
gone.
Aloha?
Oh my
Gone.
god.
All right,
Dude.
reloading the list.
Oh no! We got an Aloha picks.
We got him.
Finally.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Aloha! Bang!
Oh.
Finally.
Fuck.
Bang! Jesus,
Aloha.
man. Wow. Hey, that just goes to show you guys that we were committed to give away some free shit. That was commitment right there to free shit giving aways. Good lord. Wowzer. All right, let's fucking get it.
Mahalo.
Mahalo, baby. Appreciate you, Aloha Picks. Thanks so much for the follow. Thanks so much for the vibes. Glad all of you guys are here. Now let's dive into the slate. As I was saying, If one of you guys didn't win, that's cool. Hang out with us. Like I said, we're going to go through every single game. We're going to pick a prop or a side in every single game to put together a parlay for the whole slate. You guys can ride out with us. We're going to talk a little bit about every single game as well, get some analysis. If you got some plays in the chat, go ahead and drop them in here. We'd love to hear what you guys have. But at the end, if this parlay that we put together max, we will be giving away something else from our store for you guys in the chat. But you got to be here in the chat when we decide to do it. So be sure to kick it with us the entire time. Love having all of you guys here. Bing, bong, bang. All right. Holy shnikes, man. Fuck me. Okay. That's literally the most amount of times we've spun the wheel. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whew. Let's dive into the slate. Let's dive in with this. Start with this Cavs-Pistons game. Grody. The Pistons are 9-point underdogs here at home against the Cavaliers. 221-point total in this game. Gents, what do you guys got in this game? Chat, what you guys think about this? When you got any plays in this game, drop them in the chat. I'd love to hear what you guys got. Gents,
I will go
what are we
first
thinking?
because I have a play that I've never played before. I am playing the under in the total in this game. I just think these are two teams that have a hard time scoring. I know the Cavs have a great defense, but I don't think they score very well. With Jared Allen and Evan Mobley out there, they can't space the floor. Some of these bench guys also are not very good shooters. That's why we see Struss have those games where like they really depend on him to hit a 90-foot shot to win a game because they're not very good on offense. So I think definitely in this game, I'm taking the under on the total for the first time in my entire life. Pray for me, boys.
Dude,
Sook just said an under?
sometimes an under game total is one of the most electric bets you can hit. I remember it was one time I had like 5 minutes left in the game. There was only 10 points between me and my under going way the fuck over. And the teams literally scored 9 points in 5 minutes as I sat there watching the Bet365 app update go back and forth. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? But it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You start doing the numbers on your calculator, adding up how many points they can still score and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be fun.
So I like this under. I'm down. I mean, should we diversify our portfolio and start with a fucking under?
Oh,
I will
God.
say that I have one thing that I did find. So Isaiah Stewart is back. Just had 20 PRA against the Bulls. His PRA is 17.5, which has hit in 9 of his last 10 games. Obviously, a lot of those games were prior to injury. But I know the Cavaliers, obviously with Mobley and Jared Allen down low, are good defensively in the paint. But I feel like Beef Stew could get over the 17.5 PRA pretty easily, man. I like this spot, but I haven't really labbed this game super heavily. I like the under. V, do you have any thoughts on this one?
Honestly, man, I told you I have an addiction and it's betting the Cavaliers. They've burned me so many times. I'm just going to stay off, but I'm going to tail the under with Sook here. I think 221 is a lot of points for a Cavs team that has struggled to put the ball in net, especially with the amount of talent that they have. You'll see the odd big game from one or two or the guys every once in a while.
Oh, man. You're not supposed to read while you're doing your cell job.
I know.
The
I saw TKO and I was like, wait, what?
Wow,
But-
you were late, Car God. You almost won something, homie. Damn.
Dude,
Oh
Car God.
no! Can we
No
just
way.
address this real quick? I'm sorry, Car God. You won on the spin, but we always wait until someone comments to make sure they're not bots. We knew you weren't a bot, but you left, so the sweater went somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sorry, Car
Sorry,
God.
homie.
You got to tune in next week on Friday and on Sunday for everyone who's here. SPJ, some housekeeping.
Yeah, we do this live every single Friday. Come and get involved with us over here. We do giveaways a lot as well, and we talk all about the NBA. We go live every single day on this channel talking all about sports betting. So if you want to come in and tap in with us, give us a follow anyway. But yeah, Car God, sorry, homie. If honestly, Car God, what we can do is give you away like a sticker. You want a sticker? We'll give you one of these bad boys. We'll give you that right there. Give you a little sticker. You can pop on one of your cars because you're a Car God. Let me see. Be sure to send us a DM at Your Betting News, and we'll figure it out for you. Appreciate it. Okay. I kind of like, man, are we just going to do the under for the first play?
I mean, I have something weird for you guys. I don't know how excited you'll be for it, but it's on the beef stew kind of simmering plate. His 1.5 threes is plus 175. And I think that when he plays teams where he's stuck in matchups where he's the shorter guy, he does try to stretch the floor a little bit. He had 2 against Chicago, and Drummond, Vucevic, like I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I do think that Beef Stew is low key a pretty good shooter. So his threes at 1.5 plus 175. I'm not saying I want to put it in here. I'm just saying that's worth a little look.
So I don't hate it. Because he, like you said, that's really good logic. I mean, if you're gonna do that, just take his points. His points is 9.5, and he's had 11. He's had 11 in his last 2 games against the Cavaliers, and he's had 11 points in 7 straight games. Sorry, he's had 10 plus points in 7 straight games. I know he's just coming back, but he had 11 against Chicago. Completely different, matchup here against the Cavaliers. But respectfully, fuck the Cleveland Cavaliers. I hate this team. I hate betting on them. I hate doing anything with them. Send them to the sun. They're getting bounced first round. Promise you. But his PRA, dude, I'm telling you, 17.5 looks free cheese.
20
so,
last game.
I will say I do like this threes look too, so just because, as we know, the Cavaliers play a lot of drop, whether it's by design or whether it's because Jared Allen and Mobley just don't want to get out to the perimeter. And Isaiah Stewart being probably the smallest big man on the court at any given time in this game, I could definitely see him needing to get a couple shots out from the perimeter, especially if they're leaving him open.
Yeah. I don't know, but this game is complete ass to me. This is not a game that I would love to bet.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta find something. So
Isaiah
you can also just take Cade threes, 2 threes for Cade.
I do like that too.
Do you guys think Cade comes back down to earth today or what? I know there's varying opinions from everything I heard on the surgical stream. Sandy's on his under. What's the vibe here? Mush is on his over PRA. So
wow.
Guys I respect on both sides, which is always me sitting there like what to do.
Cade has hit 19 threes in the last 4 games. If you believe Cade Cunningham is a sniper, then sure. But if you think he's going to have some negative regression back to the mean, then I think you take the under. But that's all based on your individual opinions.
Well, it's one of the, we've talked about a lot these like 1.5 3-point lines and how enticing they are. He's also hit 2+ threes in 4 straight games against the Cavaliers. I don't hate it, man. I don't hate it at all. You guys want to just do that? Nice and chalky.
What was it?
Over 1.5 his threes. Over 1.5 threes.
Isaiah Stewart, yeah, I'm down.
No.
Cade.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure, Cade.
You can always tell when V zones out because he stops listening for a couple minutes and then he tries to come back in and he doesn't know what we're talking about.
So
I can get with it. I can get with Cade too.
Yeah.
I think we either do that or the under. I could get down with the under.
Okay, since we're struggling, let's always do what we always. Cade,
come back.
Cade, you come back to it or ask chat. Chat seems to really like it.
Cade threes. Okay, let's do Cade threes over 1.5 minus 154. That's what I'm seeing.
Gerald, nobody asked you to expose me like this. I read the comment before I brought it up, and then I didn't bring it up, and Sook did.
Actually, I think I'm getting better value over here. All right, let me move over here then. Okay, so Cade, first leg, Cade Cunningham over 1.5 threes. Yep, bang. Okay. Let's move on from this game. I didn't expect us to talk about this game as long as we did, which might have been a mistake, but whatever. Game 2, Hornets taking on the 76ers. V, I kind of don't hate what you were saying too about the Hornets covering in this game. It's 11.5 point spread towards the Hornets. Over under is 214. I'll let you go first since you mentioned the Hornets. What's going on with this game for you?
Dude, it's a really weird spread. I just don't believe in Philadelphia as a team without Joel Embiid. I think if you remove a guy that's averaging 35 points per game, I've said the same line before, it's going to affect the offense. Not only is it going to affect the offense by removing the 35 points per game, but the points that he creates by not only assisting other players, but by creating double teams, by creating triple teams, by creating opportunities around the perimeter for other players, right? Now that entire thing falls on guys like Tobias and Maxey. Maxey's been doing his job. He's been doing the best he can. Not only the best he can, he's playing like a fucking all-star. So all kudos to Maxey, but Tobias Harris has not been picking up his end of the slack. And I think that because of that, they haven't been winning games. They're not putting themselves in a position where they can maintain home court position when Joel comes back. So I just think right now this Hornets team is playing well. I don't think this Hornets team is going to win. I'm not nuts, but I do think that 11.5 points is a lot of points to cover against the Hornets team that has now lost, I think, 3 straight. They're playing with a little bit more of an edge since the trade deadline. Guys like Grant Williams are playing a lot better, and Grant Williams has a lot of history against the Sixers with his time with the Celtics, right? Now, I know a lot of the rosters have changed, but it's just one of those things, one of those buildings that you play well in, right? And I think that Brandon Miller is kind of taking that next step. Everybody's talking about Chet and everybody's talking about Wemby right now, but Brandon Miller is quietly the best player on this Hornets team. We saw it last night. Every time he left the floor, this Hornets team would give up a run, 7-0. And it's not just defensively, it's because they can't get buckets on the offensive side. Brandon Miller was the guy doing that. And I think that tonight, with how bad the Sixers defense has been without Joel, I think they can keep it within 11. Within 11. Within 11.
What do you think, SPJ? Anything in
Hornets.
this game? Hornets?
Hornets suck, man. I don't know. I didn't like this game, honestly. It's a weird spread. It doesn't make any sense. I kind of agree with you on that. If I had to lean one direction or the other, I think the Hornets could cover. But I like Buddy Hield. Possibly the Hornets play bad defense, man. I like Buddy Hield. Over 3.5 assists looks very enticing. Minus 125. He's hit that in all but one game since joining the 76ers. At home for the Sixers as well. His 3-point line is also 3.5 for plus money. I know that he hasn't hit that in 3 straight games, but again, this Hornets team, not great defensively. I like the PA for Buddy too. I think Buddy could have a good game, a little bit of a bounce back spot against this Hornets team. What's up, Buddy? Jesus. What's up, Buddy? I love when Buddy pops in. Yeah, that's kind of my initial. I know you like Paul Reed too, Sook. I think if I had to pick a side, I definitely lean with UV. I think I would take the points with the Hornets, but not willingly. I don't think. Like I would have if it was you forced me to, you know. Just because this game is gross. I like what you had to say about Brandon Miller though. He has been low key hooping, dude. And the Sixers defense is not very good right now. So.
Randy
You
also
guys
did
like the
like
over?
Buddy Hield points. I saw him pitch it on the surgical stream today.
Who did?
Prendy. Buddy Hield points.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
Since we're talking
kinda
about
like
Buddy,
that.
can I go?
Yeah.
Duh, of course.
Okay. I need chat and I need you guys. I gotta be Dev. I gotta be Dev so I can play V. I have one play locked in. I don't know if I'm gonna use it as the bracket challenge play, but it's in this game, so I need you guys' thoughts and I need chat's thoughts. It's a plus 1800. It will take me home. It will get me the dub. It's Paul Reed double-double, Tobias Harris over 1.5 threes, and Buddy Hield over 2.5 threes. Is that my play?
Paul Reed double. What was the second leg?
Tobias 2 threes and a Buddy Hield 3 threes.
This is the game to do it, man. It's the Hornets. Is
Yeah,
Tobias
it's the
from North
Hornets.
Carolina, or am I just thinking that because he looks like J. Cole?
Tobias Harris looks like everybody, like weirdly. But that's actually really funny. He does look like J. Cole. Tobias,
Okay.
never ever.
I'm
No,
not
he's
cashing
been
that out,
yours.
but I'm not using that as my BN play now.
I kind of like it.
Toby's from
So
New York.
I was gonna say I don't understand that Tobias could sell, but this is the game for Paul Reed to have a double-double. The Hornets front court has lacked. I know Nick Richards is there, and he's not bad, but they just give up a lot of rebounds and a lot of scoring. I don't think that Nick Richards is the best defensively, and especially if Paul Reed just stays out of foul trouble, I feel like that's the biggest sweat. I think Buddy gets his points today. He hasn't been shooting the best recently. They're playing at home, in front of the home crowd. Tobias Harris has been playing bad, terribly, like I said. But if anybody's been due for a good game against a bad defense, it's Tobias Harris. I like it plus 1800. I say fucking shoot for the moon, man. 18 units. How's Dev coming back from that?
I mean,
He
I can do my best chef impression and try to come back.
I mean the
that's
plus 1800 is nice.
That's a
3
good way to
legs?
do it, dude.
Yeah.
3 legs, nice and easy. And thanks, Twansky. I'm glad you're enjoying the bracket challenge. We've been having a good time fucking doing it. So we're excited to say, yeah, gotta go with your gut, man. Go with the plums. Ride with the
I'm
plums.
number one, Gerald. That's why I'm number one.
It was randomized. This guy's tripping.
It was very
He wasn't
much-
even there
very
when we
much.
randomized it. He was off twirling his mustache.
Just don't forget, buddy. Trust the plums.
Plums. All right.
Trust the plums. You
That
guys
might
can
be the
cop
play
this
then,
on our
boys.
store if you want. Yeah. Got to go with the
Yeah.
baby. Go with the plums. Okay, bro. In honor of for our parlay that we're putting together, what do you guys want to do? Which leg are we choosing here? Because we've got Cade over 1.5 threes so far. What are we choosing from this game? I kind of like the over in this game. I feel like this game goes over.
Such a
Both these
weird
teams
one.
Let's
not
take the
great
over.
defensively.
Batalytics also likes the over. They also like Philadelphia team total over. So
I like the
see it.
over
Two-
on the game. Yeah.
214. I mean, this thing could fucking soar.
All right, let's do it.
Let's take the
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Like you
All
guys
right.
just said, trust the plums. Go with the
plums.
All
gut.
right. Going with the plummies. All right, let's move on then. Next game on the list. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about quite possibly the game of the night. The Mavericks taking on the Boston Celtics in TD Garden. The spread is actually 9 now. It is 9 solid. 9 on. I'm looking on DK right now, the Green Book. 9 even. The over under is 237. Gone up a couple of points. I'm going to go ahead and sell my 2 plays because we've been talking about this since last night. And V is bricked the fuck up to hear me say this probably. Oh, that is ballsy, Rugs. Ballsy, baby. First play for me, I'm just going with both the GOATs in this matchup. First play for me is Luka Doncic over 49.5 PRA. I also did sprinkle his triple-double. Luka has hit this in 2 of his last 3 games against the Celtics. As you said earlier, V, no one can check Luka right now. If this game does stay within 10 points, which I kind of think that it does, Luka's probably going to do a little bit of everything again tonight. I love the 49.5. I put 2 units on it. And I have another unit on the other side of things. I love Jason Tatum's RA over 14.5. I got minus 115. I went back and forth on the PRA. He's hit his PRA in 3 straight matchups against the Mavericks. I think he could score a shit ton tonight, but he's hit his RA way more consistently with how the Celtics have been playing. So I love his RA at over 14.5. I think he could also flirt with the triple-double, which we've talked about a little bit. Yep. Did someone say 2 units? They certainly did. So I really like both of these lines. I like both of these guys tonight. I think they're literally going to say, kind of like what we were talking about earlier, I think they're going to go toe-to-toe tonight, and this is going to be a great game. I can't wait to watch it. Now, gents, what's the moves? Just see, if you guys don't know, Unhinged, both of these gentlemen are incredible Celtics fans. So just kind of take that with a grain of salt as you're listening to them talk about. They try to keep that to a minimum on the betting side of things, but they are massive Celtics fans. Gents, what's the moves for you guys tonight? Do you guys have beans on anybody specifically so far in this game, or are you guys kind of just going to watch it and enjoy it?
I actually wrote about Tatum rebounds and assists at SBJ. Funny
Let's
enough.
go.
Yeah, I was talking
Bang,
about it
dude.
last night. I wrote this up last night, posted it a little while ago. But dude, everything that you basically just said about Tatum is why I love this play. I think that he's gonna have a fantastic game tonight. He's been doing a little bit of everything. I know he's getting knocked in this whole MVP race and everything like that, but the thing is, Tatum's not concerned with the MVP race. Yeah, he wants to be talked about as one of the top players in the league and given the respect that he's owed, but he's not allowing it to change his game or how he plays. He's here to win a championship. He's had not a taste of it, but he's been close a bunch of times now, and that's the only concern with this guy. This team could really win 60 games this year. Me and Sook are fucking sweating that shit out, dude. Literally. Yeah. Anyways, I don't want to jinx anything, so I don't want to talk about too much, but Sook, yes, you are a wizard. But Tatum's over RNA. In the month of February, he averaged 8 points, 9 rebounds per game, and his assist numbers grew to 6.7. He's averaging almost 10 potential assists per game over his last 10 games, and he's just been doing everything, finding his guys in good spots, feeding him, and there's a reason that his teammates talk about him the way that they do, because he plays a team game. He's a team-first guy. He averaged 30 points per game last year. He's averaging 27 points per game this year, but he's shooting better. His usage has gone down. The Celtics have won more games, and he has been a part of 42 of the Celtics' 40, whatever it is. He's only missed 2 of their wins this season. He has been an absolute fucking monster. He will be talked about in the MVP conversation. He will finish top 3 in MVP voting. I know that. I'm telling you right now, take his RA tonight. I sprinkled his triple-double. I might be nuts, but plus 1,600 for a Tatum triple-double with the amount of triple-doubles he puts out, seems low. That line seems low. So maybe I'm taking the bait plus 1,600. I tapped it for a little bit, but I love the over 14.5 R8. You can even get a double at plus 155. I did dabble on that as well.
All right. Real quick before we move on from this, I actually randomly know this stat, so I can comment on this. We averaged 62 points a half on the season. So 63.5 against the Mavs. I don't have an exact look on it, just so Twansky times back. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Just so you know, we average about 62 on the season. So 63.5. If you think this game is like an over style game, then go ahead and play that. I think that might be smart.
I will also say, Twansky, that the Betalytics model has the game projected for 236 points, so going over just by a bit. But they have the Celtics team total as a B plus rating with a 6.3% edge. They've got the line at 125.09. It's at 122.5. I know it's not the first half, but if they're going to hit 125 points, they're going to need to catch that first half. So, yeah, shout out Betalytics, man.
60.
Also, before you guys got here, Betalytics popped in and dropped some data on them. If the Washington Wizards do not cover 15.5 points tonight, they're giving away $100 to one of you guys in the chat. So be sure to give us a follow. You got to be following us to possibly win $100 if the Wizards do not cover 15.5 against the Clippers. Shout out Betalytics. We love you guys. I like this play from Kargot. This Drew Holiday over 5 assists. I do like that. His 9.5 RA looked very enticing as well. But as soon as I saw the Tatum line, found it, fell in love with it. I also have the sprinkle on the TD as well with UV. I sprinkled that. I sprinkled him and Luka for a triple-double. How amazing would it be if we watched this game tonight and both these gentlemen had triple-doubles against each other? It's not out of the realm of possibility, man. It really isn't. I think the Mavericks cover for picking sides here. I think the Mavericks cover in this game. I think that the Celtics win, but I think that they cover. If they don't cover, then the Mavericks lose. They blow the cover late. I do not think this is going to be a blowout. I would be very surprised if the Celtics win this game by 20 plus.
V, you're going to hate me, but I want to take the Mavericks to cover. 10 is a lot. 10 is
no, I don't want to do that for the parlay, dude. No way.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. I love you. I'm glad that you like it with me, but I don't want to put that in this parlay.
I mean, we had the Sixers.
V won't bet it with us.
No. Dude, V knows, though. We had the Sixers the other night, and we did cover the spread, but it took until the fourth quarter. We play with our food. We always say that on this show, that the Celtics play with their food. They play in those fourth quarters, which is weird. Championship teams usually rest their guys in the fourth quarters. Celtics are still mucking about.
But all right, so what we can agree on though is that if the Mavericks do cover, I mean, I know V thinks that you guys might cover barely or even more than that. But if that is the case, Luka and Tatum are doing some crazy shit tonight, right?
Yeah,
that's got to be the case. So I think we got to do one of these two guys in here. I don't care which one. I got beans on both. V, I know you're in love with Tatum as well. Sook, what do you think? Would you rather choose some Luka love or would you rather take Tatum?
That's a good little transition to this. I would nuke this today. 32.5 points. Luka against the Celtics. I think that he's going to be too tall for Drew. He's going to be too strong for our boy D. White. I think he has a great game. I think the Celtics do win, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun on Friday night in TD Garden today. So nuke or puke, chat, let us know. What do you guys think about this line of Luka? If we love it and you love it, maybe we'll put it in the big parlay.
Sometimes I'm not like fully aware of how much of a Celtics bias I have until moments where I'm sitting here thinking like things like Luka under. Then I'm just like, you're fucking crazy. There's not a day of the year that you think about taking a Luka under until they play the Celtics. Nope, you're unhinged. Get out. Get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take the under on that?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. It's that's my unhinged Celtics fan coming out thinking that. But he's too big for these guys.
But DJ Fitz.
And in games like this is when Luka comes out to fucking play. Like we all talk about Jokic and maybe he doesn't care about. No, these guys care about the game. Just because they're not constantly talking about it, you don't see what they're doing outside of basketball, and they're not constantly bragging about how much they love the game. We think that maybe they don't care as much. No, these guys care. You can tell by the way they play. Did you see Jokic last night against the Heat? He very much cared about that game, as does Luka in these matchups. They're coming off that. I think the last game was that buzzer beater loss to the Cavaliers, or did they play after that?
They played.
They played.
They lost that next game too, though. No, they beat the Raptors. They beat the Raptors. Yeah,
They beat the Raptors.
they beat the Raptors by quite a bit, so they had that kind of bounce back game. I'll never ever take a Luka under, no matter how much my inner Celtic tells me to.
Okay, so for the big guy, should we just take Luca at like 25 or something, super juiced?
30.
Well, no.
I think minus 190 is that 30 is okay.
30? Okay.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is instead, why don't we save the Luka triple-double for the lotto that we put together at the end? And why don't we do Tatum RA in this?
Yes.
Look, what are your thoughts on RA? Do you like it or not really?
I do like it. I think he can run past PJ Washington. He can bully ball PJ Washington. I think if the Mavs try to switch, it's no matter who they switch with, it's going to be a Tatum, like what is the word? An advantage for Tatum. So I just think exactly what SPG is saying. We're about to see a fucking crazy game. I think we don't need to think about this too much. Let's take something juiced and move on.
Before we move on, just because this could be the game of the night.
Oh, sub bang?
Oh, fuck yeah, Karagod, thank you.
Let's go.
Thanks, Kargod. Appreciate you.
Even after missing out on the merch, sub bang.
Love it.
But-
Major
Love it,
clubs.
My question for you two is there's a lot of narrative in this game, right? Between the Mavericks and the Celtics and these two top teams, two top players in Luka and Tatum. But let's talk about the other narratives that I feel like nobody's talked about. Kargod just said it. Kyrie coming back to TD Garden. I know it's not his first time, or not even like his first 2 or 3 times. He's been back a few times now. And Porzingis, this is only his second game going up against the Mavs since he left the Mavericks to go to the Wizards. Where is the narrative?
So many narratives.
This
So
game?
many.
Exactly. So which narrative are we buying into? Which one are we selling? What do we like?
I mean, I will say this right before SPGA goes. As a Boston Celtics fan and as a novice gambler, this game I will only be placing as our big giant parlay. Otherwise, I'm not touching this game. I'm tuning in. I'm grabbing a beer and I'm watching. SPJ?
So, of the narratives you discussed, the Zingis one does entice me, but I like Irving, man. I like Irving at over 24.5 points. Probably not going to play it just because I've already got multiple units sprayed in this game in other areas, but I do like Kyrie at over 24.5. I think that he has a good opportunity, especially with how he's been playing recently. Like I was saying to you guys I can't remember if it was last week or the week before on Sauce Team, that if he would be the reason why Luka would end up winning the MVP if he stays healthy for the rest of the season, if he keeps playing the way he's been playing, because the Mavericks are on a whole nother level if Kyrie is playing winning basketball. And this is an opportunity. They're going to have him play a really good role in this particular game to cover the game or even possibly win in Boston tonight. So I would lean more with the Kyrie love versus Zingis, honestly. Because I feel like that now with Gafford and PJ Washington, they have two guys that can actually, I'm not saying hang with Zingis, but they can give him a bit more problems than what the Mavericks had previously. So I would go with between those two.
KP struggles against good athletes. He does.
And PJ's long. PJ can get in his face, get in his way. I mean, I think Zingis is gonna have a good game, but if I had to pick between those two narratives, I think I'd roll with the Kyrie one instead.
So now, just because we're talking about Kyrie, this is the way I was looking at this. I know they were teammates, and Kyrie's really loved by the Celtics roster. The players really love him. When he comes back to town, they get super happy. I'm pretty sure they go out to dinners and all that kind of stuff. JB and JT and him are all still really good friends, right? I just think that when he comes to town too, that there's a little bit of a defensive edge that this Celtics team also brings out with an extra little bit of incentive to shut him down. Now, over his last few games versus the Celtics, since leaving them, he's had 23, 20, 24, 18, 19, 15. Then in the first 2 games he played the Celtics after the trade, he had 37 and 40. The 3 games he's played at TD Garden, he's had 20, 19, and 37. I don't know how much I'm just buying into bad poor shooting nights, or if it was a defensive thing or what it is, but it's just, this is more, I'm not describing a prop that I want to take. I'm just talking about the game because it's getting me so fucking excited. All the narratives that are in this, like there's even defensive narratives. Just
Okay. We got to call it on this game.
I might sweat this game out on stream if people want it.
SPJ, you're picking, bro. You're fucking picking the play for this game. V, shut up. Sook, shut up. SPJ, go.
I just love listening to you guys talk about stuff. This is going to be a fucking great game. It's going to be awesome. I think we just roll with Tatum, RA. I mean, he's had 10 plus rebounds in 3 straight games versus the Mavericks. We both like it. We both have beans on it. Let's just roll with that, not overthink it, and move on to the next one. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Warriors game. The Warriors taking on the Raptors could be also a really good game. High total in this game, 3.5 point spread towards the Warriors on the road in Toronto tonight. The over/under is 236.5. I have a couple thoughts on this one. V, I know that you like Steph in this matchup, which I also really like, even though he sold my soul yesterday. What's the vibe with Steph tonight?
It's Steph's over 4.5 assists. Lines moved to 5.5 plus money. It's moved extremely. I got it at over 4.5 for -115. Now the over 4.5 is sitting at -170, -180, depending on the book. But the over 5.5 for +110. I think you could probably get over 5 in some places too if you want that push value. I say go with the plus money. I just think that Steph is going to have one of those games. We saw him in a similar spot against Washington 2 games ago before he played the Knicks. And myself included thought he was going to have a big game. Poor defense. Jordan Poole, narrative. What did he come out and do? Nothing really. They got a win. They went home. But I think he had like 11 assists in that game. Right? Came out last. He had 1 assist at MSG. Not for lack of trying, though. He was passing the ball. He had 8 potential assists, recorded just 1 assist. And it's mainly because the Warriors were shooting poorly. They shot 44% from the field and 31% from 3. Over the last 15 games, they're averaging 121.9 points per game, shooting 49% and 39% from 3. So this was drastically off what their norm has kind of become in the new year. Reason being, the Knicks defense. Whether OG's there, whether fucking not, or Julius Randle plays or doesn't, if Tom Thibodeau is breathing oxygen, he is going to emphasize defense and scheme up something to hold your team under 110 points. I don't know how he does it, but he does it every single fucking night. Now the Warriors played last night in MSG. They're traveling up to Toronto. Toronto ranked 27th over the last 15 games since they've lost all their pieces. They're giving up 124 points per game, letting opponents shoot 49%, and just giving up so many points. Give me Steph's over 4.5, over 5.5 assists, whatever you can get it at right now. I just think he's going to be dishing the rock, finding guys in good spots. And then Sunday is the game he's looking at when he plays the Celtics in TD Garden on Tatum's birthday. You know Steph's coming in there looking to play spoiler, right? So he's looking at that game. He's going to find his teammates tonight, over 4.5 assists. Let's get into it.
Is Colby actually texting our group chat saying that no one told him that he won when literally all of us told him that he won? Is he an idiot, or am I just not reading the rest of the messages? Just reading our group chat. Sorry,
I can't even.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have
Anyway,
no idea.
V, I love this play. I'm very much so down to ride Steph assists. I also could be down to ride the RA because Betalytics did really like his rebounds. Just to comment on what happened last night, I watched that game because I had his assists. He had like 4 easy potential assists in the first quarter, and the fucking Warriors were just fumbling layups, couldn't make open threes. I knew it was chalked in the first quarter. I was like, yeah, this ain't shit. Shit ain't hitting. However, that usually lightning does not strike twice. In the same ilk, like you just said. I love the 4.5. We could also take the RA if you want. One more play that I did like in this game that I wanted to mention, we don't have to put it in here. I actually don't have any beans on it, but I did like it. I was thinking about playing it, is I really like RJ Barrett in this game. RJ Barrett over 20.5 points. He's been really good since coming over to the Raptors. He's hit his points in 3 of his last 4 games. He also had 37 against the Warriors when they played earlier this season. So I like RJ in this spot. Don't think I'm going to end up playing it, but I just wanted to throw that out there since it's on the interwebs now. So there you go. But I mean, I'd be down. His Steph's RA is 9.5, or we could just do the assists with the juice. I don't care. I'm down for that. Sook, did you have any additional thoughts on this? Do you like the assist look for Steph, or did you like anything else in this game?
No, there was just the one thing I wanted to highlight, and I kind of highlighted it before when we were talking about it, but the Raptors are the second best team in transition offense. They love getting out and running. They're not very good at creating plays and having half-court sets work out well for them. And Darko's a rookie coach, so I think they kind of lean on getting out in transition. And the Warriors are the 6th worst team in transition defense. So I think this game goes up and down the floor. I think it's a chance for, I hate to fucking say it, Klay Thompson to have a decent game off the bench again. I think there's a lot of cheeky little player props you could take in this game, but as far as like a side, I don't have one, but I do like the over on the total.
Yeah, I do like the over too. This is interesting from Hovey. Also, W Hovey, we love you, man. Take RJ to lead the game in scoring at plus 600 if you think Steph's, which I don't think Steph's gonna drop 40 tonight. Although he can at any point.
I like
I did
that
see
look until Klay Thompson finally gets that 50 piece I talked about.
No.
Do you have that
17.
clip queued up? You have that clip queued up from Sauce Team over the summer where you said
I
that.
don't,
So
but I
when
know
the
Daryl
one
does.
random day when Clay scores 50, you're gonna be like, boys, it happened. There it is.
But he can't even do it because he said Clay is gonna have 50 before Christmas.
Editing.
That's true.
Editing, sir.
Long
editing.
gone.
Editing.
Long gone.
Clay's gonna have
Almost.
50. Cut. That's it.
I think the chat might have convinced me to place RJ. I might bet RJ tonight, chat. Thank you very much for helping me. But let's do Steph. You want to do the assist or the RA?
Let's do the over 4.5 assists. A little juiced, but I like the line movement too.
Yeah, same. All right. We're paying the juice man a little bit on this one, but it's okay. V is killing me. V kills us every day. That's why we love him around here.
When he has 50 before next Christmas, I'm coming for everybody's heads.
All right, next game. Let's move on. Where do we want to go next? Pacers taking on the Pelicans. 5.5 point spread in this one. The Pelicans are home favorites in this particular spot. Over under is 239. It's moved a little bit. Gents, what do you guys think in this game? I hadn't actually looked at this one too deeply, so I want to get what you guys think. Chat, obviously hit us with what you guys have for this one as well. We've got 4 legs so far, and our parlay is plus 883 for the entire one that we're putting together for the whole lay. If you guys are just tapping in, it's rolling at the bottom of the screen too. Gents, what do you guys think? What do you like in this game?
That was foul, but that was hilarious.
I mean, I have something booked in this game if you guys want me to go first.
I would
Yes.
love for you to go first.
It is Mr. Zion Williamson. I played this over 30.5 PA minus 115. I know he has not been hitting this a lot, but I talk about this constantly on this show. When you play the Indiana Pacers, they play at such a fast pace, they tend to speed up teams with bad offenses because these bad offenses kind of get hung up in all of the transition plays, and the vibe of the game just gets faster and faster and faster. And this is not a line that Zion has hit a lot, but when I'm looking at this Indiana Pacers depth chart, I think Zion has a good chance to dish the ball and score. So I took this at 30.5 PA minus 115. I'd love to hear what you boys think. Is this a nuke or a puke?
Dude, honestly, I'm really liking this. I was, for some reason, under the impression that the Pacers were playing in Indiana. I was wrong, but I like that. You know me, I love betting Zion. I was on him the other day when he sold my soul, and I was bitching to you guys in our group chat, right? I love Zion. I think points and assists are a great look. He does do a good job of finding his teammates, and I think it being at home, they're going to have an even easier time hitting shots in front of the home crowd. And a lot of those shots should come at the rim just because of how bad their interior defense is, right? They're giving up layups in transition. They're giving up quick possessions because it's the way they want to play. So I love it. So I actually didn't have to play in this game. I'm tailing this.
So I just want to mention, let's go. Prendy, Mike, fucking love that.
Yeah.
Shout
Prendy was
out you,
looking
Prendy.
saucy in that basket case hoodie today on the surgical stream.
Yeah, we saw you. We saw
I
you.
took a
Prendy.
screenshot
Prendy.
and sent it to the boys, Prendy, just so you know. There's a screenshot
Fucking
of you
go.
floating around in our group chat now.
Look at that, baby. That's why we have it there, Prendy. No, there's the Sauce Team one. If you get, it's also available in black. If you go check it out on our store. So I like this. Where do I get merch? You can go check it out, Car God.
Go ahead.
Bettingnews.com/store. We got a lot of shit. We got mugs. We got koozies. We got glasses. We got all types of shit. Get involved. Appreciate you.
W mods.
W mods. Okay. I really like this look. So these guys, this is a back-to-back. They just played. Literally two days ago. BI cooked them. Had 30 points. He also really likes playing the Pacers. What do the Pacers struggle with the most? Besides a bunch of everything on defense. But what is the one?
Everything.
Everything defensively. But they struggle with guys who get to their spots and can make jumpers, right? What does BI do the best? That. However, the only thing that makes me a little bit sus is the fact that he just had a 30 bomb against them. So I have a feeling that the Pacers are going to come out in this game and say, guys, we cannot let Brandon Ingram drop 30 on us again. We're going to fucking lose. which kind of makes me think that Zion could go off tonight because they also don't have anybody that can fuck around with Zion. I just don't know which to choose because I'd feel foolish if we just watched BI have a great game against them after them having he literally did the same exact thing against them. I think it was earlier this season last year. But like, I don't know. I like the Zion look. If you guys love it, I'm down to move on and just do that. I trust you guys. I know that you guys are the fucking Zion whisperers. So I could be down with it. I just wanted to throw the Ingram angle in there just because BI does also fuck around with this team and loves to play with them. Pause. So
I could even be tempted with the under, which is weird enough after my giant pitch about the pace of this game. I could be tempted with the under as well.
Oh, I love you, Sook, but I don't want to fuck around with that.
What's that number at?
238 and a half.
I mean, these guys scored 237 points last time they played, so I went just under that. But the interesting thing to me that I'm seeing here is CJ, Zion, and BI all took 20-plus field goal attempts. Like that's a lot for 3 starters.
Yeah.
And when do you see that?
Not very often.
Mm-hmm. But it makes me like it because Zion only shot 50%, which is low for him because the types of shots he's taking come at the rim.
Dunks.
He's not a 50% kind of field goal percentage guy. Mm-hmm. So he's definitely due for some positive regression.
So Brandon Ingram's points line is 22 and a half.
We're going to have to tackle down SPJ if we're going to do this.
No, we can do it. I believe in us. We'll figure it. We do have one. Oh, no, we didn't. We ended up doing something different in the Cavs game.
Yeah,
I'd be down to put that under in here. In the last 2 games against the Pacers, Zion or BI has had 29 and 30 points against them. One of them, the 30-point, was 2 days ago. Fuck.
Yeah.
But if you guys really like Zion, I'm in. We can do that.
I mean, how juiced is Zion just for 20? Is it like insanely juiced?
Let me see. Chat, what do you guys think?
It's an interesting game. I love playing player props for players that are playing against the Pacers. That was a lot of alliteration right there. Jesus.
Of course. Me too. But I these games where they play back-to-back immediately like a day later is always funky because it's so hard to pick out what's going to happen, if it's going to be the same thing again or if it's going to be they're going to adjust and it's not going to be the same thing again. But then you feel stupid if you don't take the same thing again and then the same thing again happens. It's one of those things. 20 plus for Zion is minus 320.
Ooh.
That's
pretty
too
juicy.
much juice.
It's too much.
It's juicy. Yeah.
I think what about his 5+ assists?
For Zion?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's his line.
I think he only had 3 last game though.
And let me see. I think the potential assists were there though in that last one.
His 5.5 is plus 114. So 4.5 would be. Where's Zion? They don't have 4.5, unfortunately, that I'm looking at. So can't do it. Sorry.
Interesting.
Now we know he's landing on 5.
I love
Facts.
Andrew Nembhard to a weird amount, so I've actually put him on my Sook don't bet because you're gonna lose coins and a wife list. So I don't do Andrew Nembhard.
Right is wrong. Everyone's on the Pelicans. I don't know, boys. I don't know about this one.
Me neither.
Let's skip it. Let's skip it and come back.
Yeah, or I just would just go with Zion points and assists. If there's nothing else that we're
Or just
super
take the
duper in
PA.
love with, let's just ride with Sook. Take the PA.
Let's just take the PA. We ride with Sook. Sook liked it from the very beginning, from the Stones. I'm getting 30.5 for minus 110. We're not overthinking it. Let's move on.
And I will say that the refs really swallowed their whistle in that Pacers game. I watched it. Zion was not getting calls that he normally does, and he was going to the hoop. You could see he was angry at the end of that game because he had, I think, 4 or 5 fouls, and he wasn't getting a single call on the other end.
Okay, real quick before we move on, just this one prop, nuke or puke, out of both you guys and chat, 1-word answers. Let's go. Hallie, over 11.5 assists, minus 115. Would you take this against the Pelicans? All those big, long, rangy defenders, but CJ is right there at the point of attack, not the best defender. Nuke or puke, boys? Puke? V?
Puke.
Puke.
I tell you what, though, I'm puking, but I ain't taking the under. That's for damn sure. Because he'll have 12 assists in the first half. So give me the
Got a
puke.
lot of puke.
For sure. Yeah, ew. All right, let's move on. We got Zion PA in here. Love it. We've got 5 legs plus 1753. We're chilling. Having a good time. Are you guys having a good time? Can get some dubs in the chat if you guys are enjoying this. We got plenty of time until the slate starts too, so we are vibing out right now. Let's move on. Let's talk about this next game. Let's talk about the Kings taking on the Wolves. The Kings are 6.5 point favorites. I'm still 6.5. Excuse me. The Timberwolves are 6.5 point favorites. The over/under is 225 in this game in Target Center tonight in Minnesota. Gents, this is my third play today that I have. I have 3 plays that I booked this morning. The third one is in this game. It is De'Aaron Fox over. I did not take just his points. I did over 29.5 points and assists. I love the line here. De'Aaron Fox has covered this in 6 straight games against the Timberwolves. I know the Timberwolves are good defensively. They're one of the best defensive teams in the league. But Foxy has been on a tear. He did not play last game. I think he suits up tonight. And I think that he has a chance to do a little bit of everything as he has been doing all season for the Kings. I really like this PA line. The points could be a little bit sweaty, but he's hit that also consistently against the Timberwolves as well. I'm not overthinking this. I'm taking I got 29.5 this morning. That was one of my 3 favorite plays. So that's what I like in this game. I don't have much else. Do they have Sabonis lines out yet? Are they listing?
It was locked last
so
time
far?
I saw.
Still locked.
Interesting.
Oh, Brandon Miller
What do you guys-
questionable. Fantastic.
Oh no.
I know, Cargod. I saw that you were on his under points. Godspeed to you, brother. At least one of us is winning.
Anybody that booked Nick Richards is looking happy because that game's gonna get really sloppy and he's gonna grub all of those fucking missed offensive shots from the Hornets.
He went from probable to questionable.
Always. Sabonis is on FB.
on
Okay.
FanDuel.
Let me refresh Outlier and see what I'm looking at here for this game. Do you guys have any thoughts on this one? Do you like the Fox look? Do you like anything on the Timberwolves side of things?
I actually do. I like this man, Mr. Anthony Edwards, over on his points, minus 115. Dude has been hooping since the All-Star game, smacking this line every single game since then. And I really, really think that he's going to play well here. The last 2 games against the Kings, he's gone over this 30 points. And I just really think Ant is out there trying to get that recognition for this Minnesota team. They're up there in the top of the Western Conference standings. They're one of the best teams defensively, and yet there's constantly an afterthought. Teams are talking about the Warriors. People are talking about the Lakers, but this Timberwolves team has been great. Ant's been even greater, and I really think tonight we've been talking about Cat, and we've been talking about Gobert being banged up. So I nuked this actually because I think he's going to have a great game. If he lines up against Malik Monk, Herter, or anybody else like Duarte or even Murray on this team, I think Ant is just going to bully ball the shit out of them. And they've been using Ant to guard opposing teams 4s and 5s. He's just fucking great. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I've lost my mind. I love Cat. I love this whole Timberwolves team, and Ant over 30 points today.
I can't believe that I missed this. I love this play so much, Sook. I was just looking at stats and things like that as you were talking about it, and I completely overlooked this play. I didn't even look at Ant or this game mainly. He's played 11 games this month. He's taken 20 plus field goal attempts in 9 of the 11 games. The 2 games he didn't take that many shots, he took 18 and 18 field goal attempts. He's averaging 36 minutes per game over his last 10 games. 36. Who's playing 36 minutes per game right now in the NBA? Who? What?
Not many.
Look, I'm in.
Fucking Precious Achua because Thibodeau's running him into the ground.
This is the usage holy grail right here. 20 plus shots per game, 36 minutes per game, and you're playing a subpar defense on the fucking road. I'm in.
I'm just looking at his game log against the Kings this season. They've played twice already this season. He had 35 and 34. One of them in Target Center and the other one in Sacramento.
Smoothie King Arena.
Thank you, Smoothie. No, that's New Orleans. Sacramento is what's the name of the Sacramento gym? All I know is they light the beam. The fuck is the name of that gym?
Golden One Center.
Yeah.
Golden One Center. There we go. I like his points. It's plus money at plus 102 for over 29.5, which is sus.
I might have
But
to rebook.
he's reloading. It's facts. Light the beam center for me. Yeah, same. I like Ant. I don't like this team. We've talked about it a lot. I just don't think this team has got the goods, as many people might believe that they do. I think that they're like a year away from being legit contenders, even though they are top in the West. But I think Ant's awesome. So I could get down with Ant. Unless you guys want to ride with Foxy. What do you guys want to do in this game?
I think I want to ride with Ant, man.
Ant?
Yeah.
I'm
Just
in.
because Fox is also still questionable. He might not lay if he sits.
Do we want to water it down then? If we think this game can get out of hand, if D Fox isn't in there?
Would you like me to go get a pillow and be a little soft with you? Or do you want to take the regular line?
You need a pillow under your backsack?
Holy fuck, that was so out of pocket. I hate you.
Oh my god. No, we're taking the 28.5. Let's fucking go.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Whole chat rocking with it anyhow. Yeah, you're right. Fuck
Get
it.
it.
Dude,
All
he's
right.
averaging 31 in the month of February. Since the All-Star game, he's had 28, 29, 34, 34, taking 27, 23, 29, 21 field goal attempts. He just played 40 minutes against Memphis.
I mean, don't we see this with some guys that are the actual true hoopers? Post All-Star break, there's always 3 or 4 dudes that just fucking turn it up.
Let's go, man. I'm bricked the fuck up.
All
I'll be
right.
watching
30
this game
plus.
closely.
AP's trying to get V to sweat so bad.
So bad, dude.
If we get
if
the
you
last
keep-
leg, I'll make the same promise I did last time. If we get to the last leg of this or one of our lottos that we build here today, I will fire it up and I will sweat with just you and me, AP. If nobody else wants to come, it'll be just the two of us. I promise. Let's get to that last leg and I'll fire it up.
Get to the last leg, chat. Come on now. Come on now. All right, let's move on. We have to find one under in honor of Player Props being back with us. Play, we missed you, homie. Hope all is well in your life. Thanks for tapping back in with us. And you just to let you guys know, if you guys are tapping in with us for the first time, man, we're so excited that you guys are here. We do this, like I said, every single Friday, tapping in, talking about the NBA for the rest of the season. We go live every single day on this channel. If you guys like what you're seeing, give us a follow. You get a notification. We go live every day. We vibe out. Tomorrow, we're going live at 11 o'clock Eastern to talk all about the college basketball slate. On Saturday, the NBA, the NHL, a little bit of everything in the afternoon, or actually just Betspresso because it's in the morning tomorrow. So come and hang out with us every single day. AP Picks knows the vibes. Okay.
Bankroll management for Gerald.
W bankroll man. Look at Kanika's like, come on, Gerald. Responsibility, baby. Responsibility.
See you, Car God. Have a
Bye,
good day.
Car God.
Appreciate
Take
you
it easy,
vibing out
homie.
with us
Tapping
so
in,
long.
bro.
Thanks for the sub too, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay, gents. We got 3 more games to get to here. And we've got 6 legs in this parlay, and it's plus 35.71. We got the Blazers taking on the Grizzlies. 1.5 point spread in this game. 207.5 point total now. To quote Shaggy.
Oh my
Um,
god, this is ass game, bro.
I fucking hate this game, dude. I don't even know if I looked at anything.
Do we even
Bro,
you
judge
guys
it?
have-
The Blazers have not broken 90 a couple of times this month. Well,
Is this
it's March.
is this the game we do an under? Oh, we got a sub bang. Let's go.
Sub bang.
subbed?
Let's go.
Who subbed up? Who subbed up? We appreciate you. Bing bong. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Bang bong. Okay.
Holy shit, it's a 5-unit sub bang. Photo G
A 5?
261.
Let's go.
I
He was like he
need
was
sub
he was
bang.
tired of the ads. Appreciate you.
Photo G, man. That's some
said-
G shit right there.
You said
You
fucking
don't
ad.
want, you're like, you know what? No commercials for me and 5 other of you. No commercials.
If we get 2
Love
more
it.
subs, V will gritty.
Guys, what the hell?
He'll do this.
That's
He'll
not
do that
a-
right there
it's
for
not
you
a-
guys.
More subs for a V gritty. That's a low ask. That's a very low ask.
I'm not even casting this net.
Absolutely.
This is some bullshit, man. This is some bullshit.
So this, all right, gents. In honor of this game being just absolute dog water. Let's love you too, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate the vibes. Let's take an under in this game. Let's find an under.
And this one?
I don't know what it's gonna be, but
I
let's find
honestly think taking something in this game is just asking for
our parlay to explode.
Yeah, like we're gonna press the button on the book and then our computer's just gonna blow up.
There's got to be something we can find. There's always something.
I like Vince Williams AR.
Mm-hmm.
I can get behind that.
But it's a little high. It's a 12.5. I think that's a trap, kind of.
I mean, if it's high and he hasn't been doing it, that means it's the opposite of a trap.
He gets around 12 a game, and it's a 12.5. Santi under? I mean, yeah, he burned me once. I once fucking laddered his threes to 5, and fucking Roddy got 5 instead.
All right, so Santi Aldama. I think we found the under, boys. You're gonna hate me.
Okay, let's go.
Santi Aldama has gone under his PRA in 10 straight games. He's also gone under his PRA in 17 of his last 20 games. Sub bang.
We did.
One more for the gritty. One more for the gritty.
Please, nobody sub. Please, nobody sub. Just don't. We don't deserve your sub. Don't do it.
We got another sub.
Did we get it?
Subbed.
No.
Sub.
Uh-oh.
No.
Come on, V. You're the man of the people.
Come on, somebody sub for this guy.
Guys, why does everybody want to see me make a fool of myself? Like, is that what
Kanika sub?
Come on. Is she sitting right there?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not yelling at her in chat. He's yelling at her in the room.
So good.
All right, while we wait for my untimely doom, should we jump into the next game and skip this?
No,
Blazers
listen.
game?
No,
Listen,
we gotta
let's
pick
do-
something.
Let's do
Gonna tell us.
Aldama. Let's do Aldama under 23.5 PRA.
Yep.
It's
Right.
it's gross,
Yep.
dude.
Let's do
No,
it.
let's
It's
do it.
gross. We're diversifying our portfolio. We're following. We have to put one under in here. So let's do it. I can't wait for him to have a fucking legacy career night. It's gonna happen.
He's gonna get that 5 threes I thought he was gonna get months ago.
Every time I press the under button, legacy career night. Santi Aldama. Just book it, boys and girls. Santi Aldama. Is Donovan Mitchell out tonight? Is he? Also, what's up, Sunshiner Rips?
Oh, V, you're in trouble. Someone's gonna
Gotcha,
get
player.
gifted a sub.
Got you, player. Gritty. Gritty.
Uh-oh.
Gritty. There it is. We got the
There
sub
it
bang.
is.
Gritty. Gritty.
Oh,
Hang
that's
on,
all
hang on.
it
Let me
took
get.
for Gerald to finally fucking sub up. That's all, huh? Fucking Gerald. Can I see the video of my gritty that looks like?
Gritty. Gritty. There.
Wait, what the?
Now I can't wait for the Gerald gift that's gonna hit my
You
phone
look
in
like
3.
you're riding a horse. What the hell was that? That was not a fucking gritty.
I don't know how to gritty. This is not news. I'm so tired of this.
Oh my god. I love you so much,
Now
dude.
just shut up and send me the gift that you made, okay?
Oh my god, that was hilarious. The other one was way better.
Quit.
That one was looked like you were fucking save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Bro, I needed to
Um,
see my gritty
more
again.
like the
I couldn't
gruddy.
remember how to gritty.
How did you regress?
It's not football season, boys. I haven't seen a gritty in a minute.
Was that a bunny hop? That was way too good. Colby is not in here, Chuster, but congratulations. I think you won the $100 because Colby's a goat. That's how that goes. Weak sauce, not cheese sauce. We love you, V. Never change.
So
Never change. Yeah, you gotta like,
All right, guys.
you know.
Oh man.
All
All right.
right, we're doing Santi Aldama under PRA. Chat, just go ahead and book it. He's having a legacy night. Let's move on. Let's talk about these last 2 games. But chat, we're having fun. I know you guys are having fun too. Okay, Bucks Bulls should be a good one. The Bucks are 4.5-point favorites, which, as you said earlier, V, which is sus as fuck. Bulls at home plus 4.5. The over/under's 222. What are we seeing in this one, boys? I've got a thought that I'd like to mention before we kind of dive into this one. I like Fuck, I just forgot his name. I like Beasley. I like Malik Beasley in this matchup. I like his over 12.5 points. I think I like his points a little bit better. He's had 19 plus points in 2 straight games against the Bucks. As we've talked about this season, the Bucks are terrible defensively on the perimeter. The Bulls. My bad. The Bulls. The Bucks are also bad defensively on the perimeter. Two bad defensive teams on the perimeter. But the Bulls are I think both of these teams are bottom 3 in the NBA at defending the 3-point line. So I really like Beasley's points at 12.5. I think it's at 12.5 still. Let me check. Or his threes. But what do you guys think? What do you guys like in this game?
Dude, the spread to me screams Bulls, right?
Ooh.
Like +4 for a Bucks team. I know they've been struggling. They haven't been playing too well, but I feel like they're kind of getting their feet underneath them a little bit. Dame's playing a little bit better, shooting the ball just a tiny bit better. But this +4, right? We saw what happened the other day when we talked about this. I can't remember who the Bulls were playing, but they won in that double OT game. It was a wild fucking game. Yeah, against the Cavs. Another short spread. I think that one was, again, in Chicago. Man, I don't know if I have the balls to take the Bulls on the spread, but I feel like that's the play.
Dude, I might take the Bulls with money line with DeMar PA. I think last night in that double OT game, he went fucking off in OT. DeMar is him. The Bulls have hung around in the playoff race despite all of the injuries to Patrick Williams. Zach LaVine basically hasn't played this season. Lonzo Ball's has been non-existent. Caruso in and out. I really, really, really do think the Bulls could catch them today, and DeMar has a really fucking good game.
I think so too, man. Somebody's got to, if the spread is this low. I said it when we were doing Sossenheimer. SPJ said what you said.
No, I was just going to say I see DeMar's PA at 27.5.
So low.
I am happy to do that with you guys. Because I agree, this spread's weird. I don't get it. I kind of like the Beasley side of things, but I can do that on my own if I want to. For this, we can do DeMar, 27.5. Chat likes it. Chat, are you guys good with DeMar Legacies from Coop Eagle? Do you guys want to do the points? PA, PRA? What do we want to do?
I like the PA, but if Chat or V or you has a different look, then I'm ready to move.
32.5 is PRA, but I mean, I'm down to just do the PA if that was your favorite look. What are you going to say, V?
I was just going to say, I'm not sure how he's been doing on the boards, but I know that like the offense runs through him, whether it's Kobe White, Io out there, it doesn't matter that DeMar's going to touch the ball on 90% of possessions.
He had 41 points against the Bucks earlier this season.
And I know we've been targeting point guards against this Bucks defense and things like that, but I feel like as the season has gone on a little bit, it's been a little bit more of just guards in general going off against this Bucks backcourt. So I could feel like DeMar is going to have who's going to guard him? It's not Chris Middleton's not playing. They've got Malik Beasley out there, Jay Crowder playing significant minutes. I just don't think they have the body to put on DeMar.
Yep.
I can't believe I like his double-double. What's his double-double? I'm going to be doing some funky shit when we get out of here. Let's take his PA, 27.5.
Yep.
All right. Let's not overthink it. 27.5 points and assists for Mr. DeRozan. Mr. Anderson. All right. Last game. Last one. Game of the fucking night. The Wizards. Staying in crypto. Played in crypto last night. Took the Lakers to overtime. Couldn't get the job done. And now they get the Clippers. I'm seeing 16 now. Plus 16. Over-under is 237. Gone down a point. Boys, are we just going to ride with Betalytics and take the plus 16 here on the Wiz, or do you guys like anything in particular in this game?
You took the words out of my mouth. I want to take a BA's play.
Yeah, that was going to be my suggestion too. Riding with I might take Tyus Jones today, but I need to see if VJ is playing or not. I can't touch him with VD playing.
Pause. Is he questionable?
I'm not sure. Just because he was missing a couple games, it's the back-to-back. Just you never know.
He is game time. He's game time.
Yeah.
Dude, if he
so
doesn't play,
Paul George.
If he doesn't play, this could get ugly, man.
Yeah. I don't know if I would play the under on this game, though.
This is going to be a sweat, boys. I know that we love Betalytics, and I know it's their POD, and
I still want to
Should we
take it,
just-
dude.
I say we take it.
All right.
Plus 15
Still
and a
want
half.
to take it.
Last game of the night. Take me home. Take me
All right.
home, Kyle Kuzma.
Bro. Kuzma on a Friday night in crypto? Come on. What did I say a couple months ago? He ain't getting laid in Los Angeles unless he plays.
Unless he's balling.
Let's go, Kyle Kuzma.
Let's-
Might
And
sprinkle
everybody
that
was on
plus
Kuz last
525.
night against the Lakers, and Poole had the big game. Wouldn't it make so much sense if Kuz has the big game against the Clippers for no fucking reason?
Definitely not a pool party, that's for damn sure. 20.5 is Kuzma's line. That looks very enticing. All right, well, hang on. Let's talk about this just a little bit further, and then we'll get into what we're going to do for. I mean, this is kind of a lotto, but we'll do like an actual geyser. If we think the Wizards are going to cover, how are the Wizards going to cover? Somebody's going to have a game, right?
Corey Kispert.
I mean, yeah,
He's actually
they
been
don't have his line.
balling. Did you see him
He
run
has.
up and down the court? His entire head was red. It was just
Yeah.
red.
He doesn't.
I've never seen effort like that since Matthew Dellavedova in the 2016 finals.
Dude, they don't have his lines, unfortunately. But I mean, Kyle Kuzma, 20.5 points minus 120 looks incredibly enticing. We can just, you want to, guys just want to leave it at the Wizards plus 16?
I do, yeah. I'm with that.
All right, let's just leave it.
Bilal
Okay,
is
here
out.
we go. He's out. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. I've got 9 legs. We did one for every game, boys, and we have an under in here. We did it. We made it. And we're happy with everything that we did?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Pressing the button so I can go ahead and have it locked in, and then I will read it off to you guys in the chat. So this is the 10 legs, guys. Every single play we talked about from every single game. We do this on every show. If you liked what we tapped in, come and follow us. Do it every single Friday. Cade Cunningham from the Pistons game, over 1.5 threes. The over in the Sixers-Hornets game. Jason Tatum, over 14.5 rebounds and assists from the Mavericks-Celtics game. Over 4.5 assists from Steph Curry, minus 180. God damn it. The over 30.5 points and assists from Zion in the Pelicans game. Over 29.5 points from Anthony Edwards in the Timberwolves-Kings game. Under 23.5 PRA from Santi Aldama. I swear to God if this sells, boys. The over 27.5 points and assists from DeMar DeRozan against the Bucks tonight in Chicago. And last but not least, the Washington Wizards to take us home to cover plus 16. And that is plus 21,518 if you parlay them all together. Bing, bong. Mitchell is out officially.
shit.
Mitchell is out. Like the Pistons kind of to cover now, even more. All right, boys. That's it. That's all. Okay, let's pick our starting 5. Let's pick the saucy 5 and put that together, and then we will. Levert's out too. Sheesh. And then we will. Yeah. Let's dive in. Let's pick our starting 5 here. So what we're gonna do, guys, on this one, we're gonna pick our 5 favorite players. We're gonna create our starting 5 and a prop from each player, and then put that together for the starting 5, and then we're gonna send you guys out of here. Appreciate you guys being here with us today for the All Sauce team. Like I said, we do this every Friday. If you guys have enjoyed what you've watched, come and kick it with us every single Friday.
Sundays.
And Sunday. Oh yeah, we go live on Sundays now too, baby. We got the Saucy Sundays at 12:30 Eastern, boys. 12 Eastern. What are we doing? 12:30.
I thought we were doing 12:30, yeah.
12:30. Okay. Let me get this put back together here. All right, gents. How do we want to do this for our starting 5? Who do we want to pick?
I want Ant.
Yeah,
I know.
I think Ant
Ant?
is the starting 2 guard. I think we're gonna have to double dip on the starting 5, because otherwise we're just gonna be finding plays that we semi like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
Unless you got someone, SPJ, hit us.
I mean, I like Fox, but if you want to do Ant, we can do Ant instead. That's fine.
We could take Fox as our starting point guard, and not take Steph.
guys wanna
in
do-
this one?
Two plays, and do you guys want to do 2 plays in the same game?
Ooh.
If it's gonna be a
Can we
banger
do
of a
that?
game.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm just typing up the last 3 legs for what we got going on. Scrolling at the bottom of the screen for you guys for what we did. Need more than Friday, fellas. We go live every single day, brother. We just don't talk about the NBA every single day. But there you go. We go live Sundays as well, 12 o'clock Eastern, or 12:30. We'll see. Let me just type up Aldama's under here and get this scrolling at the bottom for the people if you guys want to tail.
Yeah. What's your
I think we
favorite
take
lotto
DeRozan.
piece? DeRozan?
DeRozan could also, yes, go in here as our 3 small forward.
Luca. PRA.
Yeah. Luca PRA, yeah. I hate to say it, but yeah, it hurts my feelings.
What
Do you
guys
want to
think?
take Lopez threes as our center?
Oh, that's gross. But yes.
I mean, he's
I
gonna
thought you were
have
gonna say
Vooch
Paul.
out
I
there.
thought you were gonna say Paul Reed.
I'm already heavily invested on Paul Reed, so if that motherfucker fouls 5 times again today, I'm gonna be pissed. Brandon Miller out.
Bang. Damn. Well, that'll be a voided leg for you. Yeah, get the Twitch noties, brother. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here, man. You guys have
Chat-
catching up to do in chat.
Chat, can you guys tell me, is Zubac playing today?
Zubac, PJ rebounds to the moon. Interesting. Okay.
The Wizards' starting center is Marvin Bagley, and they have Rashawn Holmes coming off of the bench. So if they're starting a 6'8" guy or 6'9" guy at center over the 7-footer they have on the bench, it should tell you everything you need to know about their front court woes right now. AD had 40 last night, 40 points. I don't even think he scored in overtime, maybe a couple of points, but he was balling all game. If the Clippers don't do the same thing and feed Zubac here, I don't know what the hell Russ and Harden were brought in to do. I just don't know if he's playing it or not.
Sorry, I was reading Shaggy's comments in the chat. I was distracted, so I apologize. Pistons money line? Oh, it's looking tasty.
Pistons money line. Oh.
So yeah, Shaggy's got some underwriters. If you guys want to tail Shaggy's college basketball play, he's on the what is it, Shaggy? It's the Dayton under, right? Dayton, Mama Jean, Sister Jean, whatever. Sister Jean under. Ride with Shaggy. Check it out. You can check out
Loyola.
Yeah, Loyola. You can go peep scribbles at bettingnews.com. Get involved. No half chubs, full chubs only. I don't know what I want to do, boys. What are you guys feeling?
I mean, I'm lost. I forget what we're even doing.
We have
I
so
know.
far a guard heavy
Remind me.
rotation with Luka, Fox, DeMar,
An ant.
and Ant.
We need a big guy in there somewhere. We need a big guy to do something. Zion.
Jalen Duren? Beef Stew?
Oh, beef. Can we take beef stew PRA?
Can I tempt you guys into hating yourselves?
Yes.
Marvin Bagley, PR, 21.5 minus 115.
You're gonna
off
take the
220
guy-
games.
Oh yeah. Against Botch?
Zubac is slow-footed. I know everybody likes to hate on
He
Marvin
is.
Bagley. There's a reason why he was taken
game
that
time
high in the
decision.
draft. I'm not saying that we have to take it. I'm just saying as a player prop on its own, Marvin Bagley, PR 21.5. I'm playing that at minus 115 as a solo prop for sure.
Yeah, that does sound super intriguing, not gonna lie.
So PR for Bagley. This is gonna go on the graphics, Sook. So and remember we full faded last time. So let's be sharp, please. Let's be fucking sharp here.
Transparency.
Hey man, we full faded. You know, whatever. Shit happens. We just picked the wrong starting 5. It happens, you know. But this is going on the graphics. So you want the graphics guy to have to dig up a picture of Marvin Bagley for this motherfucker?
Oh man. I mean,
I'm
he's
down.
an intern. He's an intern, so I don't really care how he feels.
That's true. He's in hot water too because he spelled Fairleigh Dickinson yesterday, Farley Dickinson. So you know.
I mean,
What about-
Dickinson is spelt as Dick and Son, so I get why he got distracted.
Nope. Nope.
Not touching it, please.
Satan.
Not touching
today.
it.
All right.
No, we're
I
gonna
think
blow.
we should
We're gonna
go-
blow
what about-
past that one.
What about Porzingis as our starting center?
Threes, points.
Points I was thinking of, but like threes. Sook hates it. Sook hates it. Sook hates it.
I can't play his threes, dude. Last 2 times I played it, I waited until the fourth quarter. One game was 30 fucking seconds left. He hit it. I can't
Did he
do
hit
it.
though? Did
He
hit?
did. Okay, fine. What is it? At 1.5 again?
I don't know if it's at 1.5
Pause.
right now. It could not be.
Pause.
But what do you guys think?
I think we're
I don't
taking
know
a
if I
lot
wanna-
of time on everything today.
Yeah.
We're vibing out. We're having fun. Chat, you guys having a good time? Dubs in chat. We could also just not do a starting 5 today because we spent a lot of time putting up everything and just do a lotto and call it.
V?
Yeah, we could just do that. Honestly, I like and 35 points as a lotto piece.
We are so overly invested on Ant at this rate. I'm down.
Technically, it's just 2 lottos. We don't even have a full unit on him.
Okay,
That's true.
Vital's not worried about us fucking fully fading again. He wants Bagley. I'm with Vital, the fucking OG
Okay,
Vital.
fine.
Let's do it. Bagley,
Bagley?
over 21.5 PR. See
Okay.
you on the other side.
Bagley, we'll throw
PR.
in there. We'll
Yeah,
throw
PR.
Luca, PRA in there.
Okay. All right, hang on. We got Bagley PR. We're doing PR, yeah?
Yeah.
21.5?
Yeah.
Okay. He had 20 points 2 straight games. You're right, so it should be free cheese. Luka Pra?
PRA.
Wow, the boys, the line moved to 8.5. God, I wish I took the fucking Mavericks at +10.
Oh, man.
It's not gonna matter when the Celtics win by 15.
I can't wait. I'm either gonna get so many crying emojis from you later, or like all the eggplants. It's one
Bro,
of the
during
two.
that game, I'm burying my phone in the backyard. I don't want to hear from anyone.
What are we doing? PRA, Luca PRA. Okay,
Yeah.
it is. They're at 49.5. All right. There's a. What are we doing? Ant points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. 29.5
29.5.
plus 100.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing Fox PA.
PA. But we can't do PA, can we?
Yeah, I can. I just have to make it a SGP. Hang on a second. And what was the fourth leg? Another point guard? Oh, DeMar.
DeMar.
Where's
DeMar,
PA
DeMar.
for Mr. Anderson? Anyone know that movie? Drop it in the comments.
The Matrix.
If you
Come on.
don't,
So you gave it away. It's
are you
chat.
in the comments?
Oh, sorry.
on.
Fucking hell, man. I usually am in the comments. I'm sorry, okay?
That's
I got
funny.
excited. You guys talk about movies, I get excited. Look at my goddamn wall, you fuckers.
That's why it's funny that you just said it right away. We all know that you know the answer.
Fuck.
Wait, why can't I play
Because I thought you can't do the combo squares with the in the same game parlay, SPJ.
on the green book? You can, but it's not letting me do it right now. So let's just do Ant. We'll not do Fox.
I can also take it on 365 for you, SPJ. Yeah.
Okay, we have 69 viewers right now. Nice.
Nice.
Um,
Nobody leave.
nobody.
Nobody
Everyone's.
come in.
Oh,
Everyone's
somebody
staying.
left right away. Nice.
Oh, we're back.
No, no, we're back. And we're back. Okay, we'll do it on that. We'll do that way then. So we got 3. We got. That's fine. And then what was our fourth leg? DeMar, PA, right?
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
PA. Yeah.
Or fifth leg, excuse me. That's the starting 5. Okay, let's tap this off. Let's finish this out here.
I don't have the props.
You don't.
No, but we'll build this out. We'll put out the graphic once the odds come out and everything like that. Let's get into it.
Okay,
Let's just get the starting 5.
let's do it. I think. How do you guys feel about Luka triple double to start us out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Or I'm
Garden?
over. That's it's in the basket case lotto too, but it's okay.
It's okay. Whoever said double dipping was bad has never had a twice dipped chocolate cone.
So true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, you know.
If you know, if you don't know, now you know.
All right.
And we have no viewers. Okay. Triple double.
For Luke.
I almost did a Schoolboy Q song for you today, V, but then you guys wanted to do Peaches, so we did.
We'll save it for Sunday. I still, bro, I've been like so behind today with everything that's been going on. I haven't even got a chance to listen to the album.
It's good. It's vibier than I thought. It's not as bangy, which I like. It's good. I need to listen to it a couple more times to get a full.
That actually gets me
full
excited. I've
version.
been really into that kind of like vibey music as I've gotten
Yeah, it's
older.
good.
So
Yep. It's
Okay.
good to listen. It's all yeah, I like it. It's definitely different Schoolboy vibes. I dig it. Chat, if you guys like Schoolboy Q, his new album dropped today. Okay, so Luka TD plus 350. DeMar, double. DeMar 30. Is DeMar cooking the Bucks tonight?
How do you guys feel about oh, never mind, it's fucking juiced. I
what
was
about
about to say
Steph?
Scotty.
7 assists. We didn't double dip with him in the starting 5.
I took Steph 7 assists for the fucking BN bracket challenge, and he burned me with 1 assist.
I know.
means he's
I know.
getting
He burned
20
you guys
tonight,
last
brother.
night.
What
I
does
know.
Chef always
Absolutely.
say? What does Chef always
Go
tell
straight
us,
back.
boys?
Go
You
straight
gotta
back.
go
to
back.
I like it, V.
7 plus is plus 188. We could take the 8 for plus 360 and do a
I'll be,
360.
Yeah,
I'll be down for 8. Yeah.
yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. 8 plus for Steph, triple double for Luca.
Wait, what's Steph's double? Is it better odds?
B and I have beans on it already, so he can tell
Yeah,
me.
it's I got plus 1100 on 365. I think it's plus 800 on FanDuel.
Oh,
Let me
baby.
look.
It's in the scripts.
Plus
Go peep the
700. Go peep the
Dude,
scribbles,
this-
boys and girls. Go to bettingnews.com for free. Check it out.
I did. I'll just say it on stream. W Transparency have SPJ place an absolute fucking donation, but it was Steph Curry triple double. We're just gonna
It
throw
was
that
my
out
pleasure.
there. Yeah, plus
We had a
8,500.
double. I did the double yesterday, and it was hitting the first half. He ain't hit, but it's okay. All right, we got 8. Let's do 8 assists. Let's just leave it.
Okay.
Last leg. Do we do something in the Kings T-Wolves game? Do we do something in the Bulls Bucks game?
What we have
got-
right now, Luka triple double. We've got Steph 8 plus assists.
Steph 8 assists. Yeah. Chat,
I mean,
drop what you guys
you-
like.
You guys better
we-
find something because I'm scrolling through the Grizzlies Trailblazers game right now,
fuck
trying to
no.
find
do
something.
we cap it at
DeMar?
I was gonna say, what about Ant 35? Who do you think is more likely to have a game like that, Ant or DeMar? To me, it's Ant, just because of the volume and his propensity to shoot. I've seen DeMar come in and dish out 12 assists and still win a game, which is super frustrating.
Then we take what about DeMar double-double?
I don't know if he's gonna do that tonight, though. That's not what I was saying either. I just think he's burned me
Gotcha.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, double is tough.
We could
I'll do
also
that.
just do
By myself.
what was
In your own
the,
little corner.
I'm in the corner right now, actually, in my own little
what
SPJ
about
corner.
beef stew 3 threes.
I mean,
Now I
his
think we're
2
getting
is
too
plus
cheeky.
175.
Let's take. I like Ant. Let's do Ant.
Let's do it.
35?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
The other option we could do.
like that, you know that he didn't like the play you just mentioned before it, so he does not like beef stew.
He's just too polite. He's just too polite.
Yeah.
What did I, wait, what?
I was like, is it when SPJ doesn't like a play, he'll just go back and settle for a different play that he wasn't as sure about instead of saying, no, that's a shit bet.
You know what the funny thing is the amount of times I do that and then shit ends up just absolutely smacking, and I'm just sad. What I was thinking, we as an alternative we could do instead is take Ant for 30 and De'Aaron for 25. That's plus 236 as a 2-legger together.
Oh, I'm scared of De'Aaron in this game, in this spot.
I'm not
All
so
right,
much
then let's
scared
just
of
take Ant.
De'Aaron.
You guys
I'm
are
scared
in
of
on
just
Ant.
adding another leg. Like I say, just let's pick
Another
one
person.
of them to have a really good game rather than picking 2 of them to hit their lines.
All right, let's take Ant for 35 plus 240,
All right.
and let's leave it. It's
Okay.
Did you
plus
see this boost
82.
that Vital posted? This is a weird boost.
That's strange.
Under 35.
It means Luca 40, Mavericks money line. Sorry, boys.
Look at a triple double.
Oh. All right. So I've got 80 plus 80, 49 for these 3 legs. Luka triple double, Steph 8 assists, and Ant 35 points.
That sounds so hot.
Let's
do it.
Let's throw a
Book
cup
it.
of coffee on it. Book it, Dano. That's what my family used to say to me.
Isaiah Stewart on the Pistons is known as Beef Stew.
W question from Kyrie. Kyrie, shouldn't you be getting ready for the game? We appreciate you tuning in though, Kyrie. Hope you have a great game tonight. Appreciate you.
Kyrie, you hitting 4 threes tonight or what?
Yeah. We get a 30 bomb, please. Can we know? Okay, guys. So we got Luka triple double, Steph 8 assists, and then Ant 35 points plus 80, 49. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Chat, who had fun with us today? Hands up. We did. We so appreciate you guys kicking it with us today. Thank you so much for stopping by for your All Sauce team. Like we've said so many times, but we'll say it one more time. We do this live every single Friday at 4 o'clock Eastern. So if you liked what you saw, if you like talking the NBA and having some fun, come and kick it with us every single day. You can also come and check us out on Sundays as well for your Saucy Sundays at 12:30 Eastern. But we go live on this channel every single day talking about sports betting and all about the vibe. So get involved with us. Give us a follow on the channel if you haven't already. Go check us out at bettingnews.com. You can click the QR code in the top corner of the screen, or you can just go check it out at bettingnews.com for free sports betting information every single day. We appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate everything you guys do. We do a stream, we do a Spaces every single day on Twitter as well. Go follow us over there at Your Betting News. Go listen to our podcast on Spotify, on YouTube, a little bit of everything. Go follow these fine gentlemen. We finally got Jess Sook to 1,000 followers. Can we get Jess Sook bangs in the chat? Go follow Jess Sook if you haven't already. Go follow Vsauce and go follow me, Sweatpants Jesus, and go follow all of us at Your Betting News. Really, really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We go live tomorrow for afternoon Betspresso. That's the vibes we need right there from Kyrie. That's what we need right there. We're going live tomorrow for afternoon Betspresso, except it'll be in the morning time. So just Betspresso. We go live every day, like I said, but tomorrow we'll be going live at 11 o'clock Eastern. Appreciate you guys. Gents, you got any final words for the kids before we scoot up on out of here?
Just W Stream, thank you for everybody that vibed out with us the entire time, and we do it again Sunday. See you guys on
Go
Sunday.
Celtics. Go Celtics.
If we get to the point where the Wizards need to cover, you'll see Vsauce here on the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you, AP. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, be sure to tap in also for the last day of the Betting News Bracket Challenge before we go into the Elite Eight. So be sure to give us a follow to check out with that. Appreciate you guys. You guys came for the winners and you stayed for the vibes, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
rolling.
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do now?
Down in the rolling.
What you gonna do?
Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about